All right. How is everyone doing out there? Yes, I forgot that that intro doesn't have any music, so I just played the background music. I gotta fix that. I forgot to fix that today. Oh well, that's how it goes. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody. I'm gonna say hi to the side chat right quick. The brainless, the tiny brainless, tiny captain, super ghost, and Doc Walker, as well as Mark Short. Hello, everybody. Welcome. The reason why I didn't say some of the other people in the side chat is because we have them here on the panel. So let's get to the panel and see how everybody is doing. Hello, Sydney. How are you doing? You might be muted. Okay, how are you doing, Mama?
I am doing good. How are you?
I am doing wonderful. I have some insanely stupid stuff for us to go over, so it will be lots of fun today.
Good.
All right, how are you doing, Vila?
I'm doing good, thanks,
Hi,
darling.
everybody.
How are you?
Okay, good. All right, Sydney. You
Hi,
got it
everybody.
now? Okay. Awesome. So, Vila, you guys were having fun playing the Phasmagoria. Is that what it was you all were playing a second ago?
Yeah, we were playing it for most of the afternoon.
Awesome. Sweet. So here's the Pearl Fishers. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. I hope everyone here is doing well.
Very good.
What are you drinking there, sir?
This is just coffee today.
All right.
It's a Monday night, so I thought it'd be sensible and not drink.
There you go.
Nice. Okay, Sydney, we got you back?
Yes, it was my iPad was acting weird. Sorry.
Yeah.
No worries. We know how that goes.
Yep. Technology is fickle.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what's so funny about all these conspiracy theorists. They always think that it's like somebody doing something against them causing their stuff not to work. And it's like, no, honey, in reality, things just suck and they don't always work. And you have to like kind of know how to do them. Or, you know what I'm saying? If something breaks, you have to be like, oh, I have to fix this by clicking this link or changing a setting or something. And they always think it. The government is after me. We got the NASA.
No,
who's
Vila
my
is
stream.
after me.
Yeah,
no, Vila is not me.
Hashtag Vila's fault.
Everybody put hashtag Vila's after me.
We can't even get the fucking self-scanning to work flawlessly. Yet they expect us to be able to project a holographic universe into the sky without a
Right.
Without a glitch. And they say that during ancient times we had all this technology, because how else would we see any of that crap?
What I love is they use they use the digital glitches on NASA. Look, digital glitches. Dude, watch a football game sometimes on here on Earth being broadcast. You're gonna find a lot of digital glitches. Okay. So,
well, and that's the other funny thing is how you're talking about small packets of information being sent gazillions of miles, and you don't expect anything to happen. Dude, just watch. We'll have a glitch, I'm sure, on this stream at least 5 times. At least
what it is
if
you have a static background that's not moving and then movement across it, you'll get the digital glitches of the movements in some things because it takes time for the signal to catch up to the movement and stuff.
Yeah,
so it happens with any digital signal.
Yeah, anybody who's worked in any type of digital videography, that you will already know there's going to be not impurities, but there's always going to be things wrong with it.
Artifacts, things like that.
Yeah, there you go. There's going to be artifacts.
Between me and you, Slim, as it is, there's already a great delay between us.
Right.
Between us all and YouTube streaming to it going on YouTube, there's a delay. And that's just within this world, let alone that far away. Come on, like it's not even perfect now here within known normal communication, let alone in abnormal circumstances where it's going to be like a very rare number of times it's done.
Right.
And if NASA was faking so much stuff, it would not let things that could be not right out. You know what I'm saying? Like, they would not show.
Why would they be so obvious about we're faking it? Look, here's a glitch.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're supposed to have state-of-the-art CGI, you're not going to be. It's going to be perfect. You're never going to know.
Exactly.
Now, haven't you seen the videos of the tours of the ISS?
Mm-hmm.
They do like these long. Those are done like on video cameras and cell phones. Right there, or not cell phones, but you know what I mean. So they don't have the digital glitching. So please explain that to me. You know.
Yeah, but they need to make it look real.
True.
Yeah, exactly.
It is, isn't it? If the glitches are there, it's because they needed to do the glitches to make it look real. If the glitches aren't there, well,
then they have an issue still.
Not real because there's no glitching. It doesn't look real.
Yeah, people are gonna have issues no matter what anything looks like, if it's from the ISS or space. You know?
I was totally gonna start the stream on a whole nother subject, but because we already got into this, we'll go to that as the first thing. So
they're the sort of people, though, don't you reckon? Even if you sent them to space, they would say, no, that's MK Ultra. You just
I was drugged.
It was
of course. There's always going to be an excuse, no matter what. So the first thing I want to get to, let me find the right stream. We're going to go over what today is, the listings of today, or the holidays of today, and then we'll get into why NASA wants to convince you that aliens are real.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So it's going to be fun because we're already talking about space. We might as well, and we're going to be talking about the comparison of flat Earth conspiracies compared to QAnon conspiracies.
Oh God!
Because now everybody say hello to Harold.
Hello, Harold.
Hello, Harold.
Hi, Harold.
So
Dog Walker says send them to space without an environment suit.
There you go.
Hi, Harold.
It's all fake. It's all just like a movie set. That's fine.
Yeah.
Feela's avatar is broken on the stream.
Is it?
Yeah, if you look at the actual YouTube stream of it.
Oh.
Well, it's only a V, so you're not missing anything.
That's true.
Okay. I was
Don't worry,
there's supposed to be something. Okay.
Cool or funky. It's just a big old V. I've not set up a thing. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll do it. Okay. I suck.
Remember,
fine,
ladies and gentlemen, we are all CGI.
I am the queen.
Yes, we are. Literally, we're CGI right now. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're all CGI, so it's fine.
Are we real? I don't know.
Are we real? That is the question.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, right.
I am the procrastinator general.
You too?
Yeah.
You too? Yeah, we'll talk about that tomorrow.
Yay.
We'll talk about that later. Okay, so let's go over this right quick before we get into actual crazy stuff. So today is Car Keys and Small Change Day. So I don't know what that means.
Really?
But,
okay.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. I have no freaking idea. I guess
that's so weird.
Make sure you got your car keys and small change out of your pockets before you wash them. I don't know. Okay, next is Floral Design Day, which that's nice. You know,
that's a nice one.
Design your florals for your friends
them
and
off
family
on Pinterest or wherever. You know.
Are we talking about like floral arrangements or floral designs like fabric printed floral designs?
Oh,
I think it's not the flower. I think it's his floral design. I would say flower arrangements, maybe.
Because the picture is.
Well, the other thing is planting flowers in patterns to make designs. So,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Here, Vila.
Like
Floral Design Day, celebrated today, recognizes the art, history, and significance of floral designs.
nice. Okay, so
So it's not about
Okay.
flowers;
like
it's about the
Epcot,
design
maybe?
of flowers. Sweet.
I think they're talking more about floral patterns right there.
Floral patterns,
Yes.
floral designs, like in
Okay.
wherever, not like actual
Yeah.
flower.
Okay.
Flowered
Oh.
bouquets, nothing like that.
Oh,
No.
gotcha.
Like you said,
floral
clothing.
wallpaper, clothing,
Right.
Okay.
the
Yes.
actual printing of it,
The actual
like
printing of floral
kimonos,
designs. Mm-hmm.
The arsenic wallpaper, floral designs, all that sort of stuff.
When I
Fascinating.
went to Holland, they had the Tulip Festival
Oh,
going
wow.
on. And so I went to some park, and these corporations spent shit tons of money planting flowers in different patterns, either in their logo or to make like a flag or to make different designs.
Right.
That's
That was
cool.
So that could even be in there too, you know?
okay. So that's what I was thinking it was
Yeah.
at first, was that. But okay. Now this next one, I have no idea what it is. Global Coos Day? Is
Scouse?
it Coos?
Scouse.
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 Okay,
Scouse.
what
Yeah,
is-
Scouse.
It looks
what
like
is
a food.
a meat
maybe?
dish?
No,
an
Scouse
Asian?
is Scouse is Scotland.
Okay, so do you know what type
Yeah,
of
it's a
dish
dish.
that
It's a
is?
dish, is what it is.
Does anybody know what type of dish it is?
I'm looking. It's a meat stew, synonymous with the city of Scouse, is what I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Scouse is like Scouse Rose, Scotland sort of thing.
Right.
Has anybody on the panel or anybody in the side chat actually tried the dish?
No.
No.
I'm so glad
Never
you
heard of it
said
till
try
today.
the dish and not said try the Scouse.
Try this. Yeah. Have you
So
ever tried to
that's
scout?
going to open up a whole different can of worms.
Have you ever tried to scout? I mean, scouse. Okay.
Hello,
that
Jay
says,
Troy. How are you?
Hey Jay, Scouse is from Liverpool, and that's why it's called. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
it's a
let's
meat
see.
dish. It looks like meat stew.
Mm-hmm. Scouser.
What,
Never
I
call a
don't know.
Scottish person a Scouser.
No.
This one is getting up in the corner a bit. Maybe redo it tomorrow when I get the spray. I don't know. Am I missing something?
Yeah, that's me and Brainless talking about 3D printing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I heard that. Well, I thought I read that you accidentally did something wrong, and it's going to take 4 hours to print something. Brainless. So hopefully you didn't mess it up too bad. But that's the way of this world. When you buy these things and you do them for the first time or the first couple times, you're going to get the temperature wrong. You're going to get how to set it up wrong. You're going to mess it up a handful of times. That's just the way of the world. So don't get discouraged if you have problems with it, and you have a lovely person to help you through it as well. So,
and I still get all that trouble years later.
yeah, exactly.
It's just part of it.
Yeah, even I've been casting resin for like past 15 years or something like that, and we still get bubbles and things, and I get things that like come out all warped and stuff, and it's just the heads of the devil or the heads of the beast that you have to deal with. That you're gonna have
Comes
the
with the
hiccups
territory.
The nature of the beast. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. The nature of the beast. There we go. Okay, so the next one is International Repetitive
Brain Injury Awareness Day. Someone like me who has tendonitis in their arms because of work.
And I get
wanker's hand, tennis elbow.
Right.
I get stress fractures.
Carpal tunnel syndrome, things like that.
From the mouse. Yeah, from using the mouse too much or using, and then like.
Oh, it's Rare Disease Day today.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yes.
How nice.
And the other thing is like tattoo artists. They get carpal and they get different things wrong with their hands from tattooing for hours and hours. I was getting that problem from tattooing when I was learning. Like I spent 8 hours tattooing my own self on my ankles. And when I got up, my whole body was hurting. My hand and wrist was numb for like 2 days. And
oh, wow.
So when you're doing repetitive stuff, try to take a break and try to stretch and do something else for a minute, or try to use the other hand if you can. I know it's hard to be ambidextrous, but like what I do with my mouse is some of my computers, it's on the left side. Some of my computers, it's on the right side. So I actually switch which hands I use my mouse, just so I try to not have as much wrist problems. Because, same with jerking off, or masturbation. Try to use the other hand, and then
that way it feels like somebody else is doing it to you.
Yeah, and if you really want some fun, sit on your hand first.
Just to get it numb first, and then
get it numb first, and it'll feel like somebody else.
Jeez.
Okay.
We're so childish here.
I know.
Hi, Mark Caesar.
Hey, Mark. And I talked to a tattoo girl, and she said at the end of the day, her hands were a misery. Yes, exactly. Even when I'm like, you've seen in some of the streams that I've been in, where I'm chasing some of our sculptures, and so like I'm literally holding a vibrating, spinning thing for hours straight and chasing. So I leave the booth sometimes, and my hand and wrist are completely numb, and I have to just sit there and get the blood back in it and massage my own hand to get it so that I get feeling back in the tips of my fingers. So everybody take care of yourself and try to
please
not do repetitive stuff. Try to take a little time in between. I know how annoying it is sometimes to like want to keep working on a project to get it done, but there are times where you need to walk away, do something else, and come back to it, and that's way healthier than just screwing up your body just working it the whole time. Okay, now let's get to the next one. So National Chocolate Scoffle Day. What's a scoffle?
Souffle. It's a
okay.
A dessert. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, and it's really hard to make, supposedly,
so
right? To make it rise.
They can deflate.
They can deflate. Yeah.
Just like my ego. It was right there. I do. Okay, so let's go to the next one. National Public Sleeping Day. So if you need to, go and sleep in public.
I can get on board with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Although I don't know how legal it is to sleep in most places in public.
That's true.
I think there's a handful of like.
It's 100% legal as long as you're not a drunk, a druggie, or a homeless. If you're wearing a business suit or you look like you're not homeless or on something, it's fine. You've just overworked.
They'll let you just sleep in public all day. Yeah, there's a no camping law. I think in Colorado where I'm at, and you just can't put things on a bench and then be there for a while.
Right.
So if you are sleeping, I guess you just can't have like a backpack or something. So you got to like put that somewhere else and then sleep on the bench or something, I guess is the weird loophole. I don't know. It's kind of silly.
It's just a way to curb homelessness is all.
Well, I know. I understand why they're trying, but if you only have so many beds in your homeless shelter, where the fuck are the rest of them?
What does it matter? What does it matter?
Yeah,
they're going to sleep where they can at this point anyway. They do around my city, so
they do here too.
Well, all around in Fort Collins, where I'm at, all around the homeless shelter, the 2 blocks around it, that's what happens in the middle of the night. Or you know what I'm saying? Like there's just homeless people sleeping everywhere because
the amount of money they spend on that fucking architecture, urban architecture that is to stop homeless people being able to sit or sleep anywhere. They invested that money into homeless shelters. They wouldn't have the problem, but they spend, because they don't just do it. They hire some prick to design it because they want to also make it aesthetically pleasing. Then they can say, no, it's an art installation.
Right.
I don't know exactly what the study was, and maybe we'll go over it in the future, but I think it was in New York or Chicago. They or maybe California, I don't remember, Washington, something like that, one of those states, they actually found a handful of homeless people, had them go through like filling out a little bit of paperwork. It wasn't a lot, but they actually gave them an apartment.
And, I've heard about that. Mm-hmm.
And these people actually got a job, became homeless. They weren't tripping if they were a drug addict or not, because that honestly doesn't matter if you give people the support they need to either get out of being a drug addict, or if you can give somebody a job who's a drug addict, they may not be a junkie anymore because they're trying to go to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody has a job in a house, then they're going to be more...
It's very easy to become a functional drug addict when you're given something to do with the rest of your day.
Right.
Yeah, and you may be doing less drugs too, you know, like it may actually help wean you away. And if you have counseling on top of that, then they I don't remember the study. They did they had 100 people or something like that. Almost all of them ended up becoming a positive member in society. They weren't a burden anymore. They weren't taking food stamps. They would get a job. They ended up not doing as many drugs and all this stuff. So if we throw money at helping society, it's more positive than trying to prevent people from being in the wrong situation, because you can't help people being homeless or them getting in trouble.
Yeah, but some people are homeless because they want to be homeless too. So you can't help people like that.
Right.
They're not going to want the help. Yeah.
That's very true. Were you the one who was tinkling over there, Pearl?
That's why I've got my hands in the air.
Were you messing with your soundboard again?
No, I wasn't messing with my soundboard.
No streaming on the stream, people. Hi, Nisa.
Hello, Nisa. And then we have the Brainless.
Hey. Nisa, how do you pronounce that?
Hey, Brainless.
Hello. Yeah, I could join because somebody
Brainless.
fell asleep on call, so.
Hey, it's National Public Sleeping Day, so you're right in the...
You were right there.
Well, she's not sleeping in public, but...
Yeah.
Well, hint, you've fallen asleep on stream before, so now you can do it at home, no problem.
How are you feeling?
Me, I'm quite okay. A bit of a runny nose. I got something to do.
Tiny Captain, I like that.
And I'm gonna try your advice tomorrow, Pearl. Because it's the second time that it happened, and the first time I think had more to do with the base not being level, but
yeah, that's why I said that leveling the bed is the killer of all 3D prints.
Yeah, for
sure.
I
like it, and this is a bit bigger, so.
Well, I'll cross fingers for you and drop me a message if you need me.
Yeah,
so,
no, like you already gave good advice again, so.
So,
I hope
like we do with every time we are trying to give somebody good luck, everybody cross your vagina lips and your testicles for Brainless so that he gets that worked out.
Right. And Mark has a point. Would that be the same with throwing money at reform and education programs in prisons to stop recidivism?
Yes. Like the more money you give, actually educate these people, give them a chance. At the moment, it's not rehabilitation, it's incarceration. That's all it is.
They need to learn skills in prison that'll help them
out.
But,
and also make sure there are places that will fucking employ them. Because what happens is you leave prison, you're given a debt. When you leave prison, you have to pay back the prison, or they take you back in on remand for bail. Then you have to check in. If you have a job, what is it? The person that you have to sign on to.
If you have a parole officer.
Yeah, your parole. That's your parole officer.
That's if you're paroled, though. Yeah.
If you have a parole officer, they don't care if you can't get that time off work to go sign in with them. You're fucked. They make it so difficult to, when you leave, get a job, pay rent, everything, which means what do? You resort back to crime, easy money. Then you don't go to your parole officer because you're committing criminal offences and teach them better.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I think here they do try to do a little bit better. But in America, the problem is they don't have an incentive for it because prisoners make them money.
Well, are we the
There's
only
a lot of
country,
private prisons. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, are we the only country that has privatization of prisons?
I don't know.
Somebody look that up right quick. I know we definitely are a major component of that. We definitely have a crap ton of people. Hey, Dora. We have a crap ton of privatization prisons around the country.
I think America has like the highest recidivism.
Recidivism. Yeah.
That's it. Thank you. Rate in the
surprised?
world. And you have the highest number of people incarcerated per whatever in the world.
Especially when you get these people that from their when they're teenagers are in prison, you know,
for the rest of their lives.
They don't. Well, not rest. I'm talking ones that go to prison, get out. They've never had a chance to be an adult.
Yeah.
So when they get out, they don't know what to do. And a lot of people won't employ convicts. Depends on what you did.
That's true.
And that's the other issue. You know.
I don't think an employer should know. Sorry.
That's what I was going to say. I found here in 2013, countries that were currently using private prisons or in the process of implementing such plans included Brazil, Chile, Greece, Jamaica, Japan, Mexico, Peru, South Africa, South Korea, and Thailand. However, at the time, the sector was still dominated by the United States, the United Kingdom, Australia, and New Zealand.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're
all 2013.
Okay. Yeah, really quick before we get to one of the best national days ever. I think I've told everybody I grew up in San Diego. I grew up around gangsters. I ran with a couple gangs. I sold drugs for the Asian Mafia, the Hells Angels, all kinds of different thingy-mabobbers. I was like involved in the underground scene pretty much. We had a friend who he pretty much grew up in prison, and he was like in his 20s or something, and he like probably went there when he was like 12. Wow. And he come out every once in a while, and we like knew him, and he was in the gang that I was associated with for a while. But he came out, and he got a girlfriend, he got a job, he like got a car, like all this stuff. He was doing really good for himself. But he was like, I miss prison. He's like, I only know prison. So what he did is he went and fucking robbed a 7-Eleven, and then he sat out in front with the fucking money in his hand and a gun in his hand and waited for the cops to show up. And then he put it down and he went and got arrested because he wanted to go back in. He's like, I don't know anything else.
We had something like that here, and it's really heartbreaking. So my friends knew the guy. He went into juvie at a young age, and he'd been there for quite a few years. He got out at 18. He couldn't cope at all.
Yep.
He had really bad mental health issues, things like that. And in juvie, they told him when to take his pills. He had order and regulation, and he went from having that to nothing.
Yeah.
Not even nothing. And he collapsed.
You need time to transition from that.
Yeah. Thing is, he wanted to go back to prison because he needed that order and regulation.
Totally. Yep.
So he went and found a homeless man and set him on fire.
Oh my god.
Oh fuck.
Oh my god.
Of course.
The guy, unfortunately, was a guy that'd been homeless for 2 days. Because him and his wife had decided to separate, and he was going to like just keep on the street for a week until another place became available. And within that time, that fucking boy, he was only 18, just saw a homeless person and was homeless people don't matter. Set him on fire. But he was still seeing his children. Like everyone that's homeless is a fucking person, man. Like they have families still.
Somewhere they do.
Right.
And the thing that gets me is that kid could have just gone and seen into joining the army or something.
Yeah.
Could have done something else. There were other choices. But because they don't, once you're out those doors, they don't care about you. They fuck you up while you're in there. Yeah. You're normally introduced to people far worse than what the fuck you did.
Right.
And then they wonder why you come out a bit screwy.
Yeah. Exactly.
I believe here they do that quite a bit different. Like,
there's
if
more
you're
rehab.
really young, you gotta really do something really bad before you actually get locked up, and then it's not prison. It's more a mental institution. Usually.
Yeah. Hey, Demon.
Everybody say hello to Demon.
Hey, Demon.
Hey, Demon. What's up,
hello,
man?
Demon.
Before we get to the next National Day, there was a judge in the South. I don't remember which state.
Oh, good.
But she got reprimanded, or she was made to go into retirement a little bit early because they found out that she was 50% of the kids that she was putting in juvie were not supposed to go into juvie to the statute of how you're supposed to run the law.
Right.
You're supposed to give them a couple chances, or like if it was a minor crime, you weren't supposed to send them to juvie, you're supposed to send them to counseling. She immediately would just send people to juvie and say, you're going to learn. You'll never do that again if you're in juvie. No, honey, if you go to juvie first, you're going to end up being back in the system. You know why people get freaking...
There was a man that did that, but he got paid for doing it.
Yeah. You know why you get freaking spider webs tattooed? You know why? Yeah. It was. He was sending them to jail for money, pretty much.
Oh gosh.
The reason why people get spider webs tattooed on their body is because you get stuck in the system and you can't get out. And that's what the spider webs mean.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it's once you get in, you can't get out technically. You know what I'm saying? Even if you try. I luckily have. I stopped selling drugs and I've been out of the system for a hot minute, even though I got a DUI like 8-10 years ago or something like that. But it's hard to get out of it once you get put in.
If you guys want to see a really good YouTuber that talks about prison, one lovely woman called Jessica Kent. And she is a recovered drug addict. She was in prison for quite a long time. She tells her story about her experience giving birth while being incarcerated, pregnancy while being in jail, and her recovery story. And she does talk about prison reform, and she is now fully out the system. She got a degree in law. And she is a full advocate and working with charities towards prison reform in America.
Okay.
Wow, that's awesome.
They are a big channel. They're not a small fry either. But honestly, I cannot recommend them enough because you need to see what reform can happen with people when they're given a good fucking chance.
It does happen. It does happen more often than not, but you always hear the ones where it doesn't happen most.
Well, look at my punk ass. I mean, I don't do illegal things anymore. I try to be positive. Part of the reason why I do these shows is to give out information to help people, and I'm trying to give back to what I took. Well, the thing is I feel like I fucked up a lot of people's lives when I was younger. I did a lot of bad things. I stole from a lot of people. I did things I should not have done. I told people a lot of lies. I was a grifter for a hot minute. You know what I'm saying? I would tell people things to get money off of them. And I'm trying to do the opposite, and I'm trying to help people and give positivity out into the zeitgeist again, so that I hopefully can mentally recoup so I can sleep at night. I mean, and that's not the only reason, because I want to be nice. But there are some nights where I go to sleep and I'm like, dude, I can't believe I fucking did that. You know,
Yeah. You can't go back. Well, your time machine's broken, so you can't go back and fix things.
I can't go back and do that.
Yeah.
We don't need to see my punk ass. That's exactly true.
Why not?
Oh,
is there something wrong with your ass? I don't think so.
For somebody who doesn't wear any shirts on streams, I offer big variety of shirts on Teespring. So
That's true.
I like that. Okay, so my favorite day is the next one, National Science Day.
Okay.
So everybody get out your science and do your sciences and stuff, and go science.
Go science.
Go science. Go science.
Go science. Go science. Go science.
Okay, let's get through these right quick because I want to get into the hilarity.
Right.
So it's National Tooth Fairy Day. Awesome. Rare Disease Day. So everybody, let's keep awareness about our rare diseases, and let's hope everybody is getting the proper treatment that they...
Let me get you the rare disease charity up.
I'm a rare disease.
Me too.
I have a rare disease. Neurofibromatosis is a rare disease. Here we go. Rare disease.
Go ahead and put that in the side chat or the private chat. And
I'm just going to put it on as you because I can't be bothered to log into Google and shit. So I'm really sorry.
No worries.
Okay.
So the next one that we want to go over, and we will share. I shared the rare disease.
Sorry, I'm lazy. No, thank you.
Okay.
No worries. Yeah. It's another reason. It's another reason why we do these streams. Like we work together. So that works. So everybody go there.
Slim stream. Let them work for it.
Make me work for it.
They can produce, man. Come on.
So everybody go there and help out that charity or that organization. The next one is Shrove Monday.
Shrove Monday. I did up. It is the Monday before Ash Wednesday.
Oh.
Ash Wednesday starts the 40 starts a Lent, I believe.
I've heard of Shrove Tuesday.
This one is Ash Monday today.
Ash Wednesday.
Yeah.
I thought it was, to us it's Mardi Monday.
Okay, so it says
Mardi
also
Monday, Shrove Tuesday, Ash Wednesday.
Okay, so it says also known as Carnival Monday, Calliope Monday, Fat Monday, Hall Monday, Luna Gross,
Pink Monday. Well, it's
Merry Monday.
Germany, but...
So it's pretty much Party Monday. So everybody party your butts off today, I guess.
Yeah,
for
me, that's usually a day off.
Okay.
So Mardi Monday, you're meant to party and celebrate. Shrove Tuesday, you're meant to use the last of your good things off, which is where we get the biblical story of the woman that had a beggar knock on the door as she's making unleavened bread, i.e. pancakes. Now that we do. And asked for a bit of it. She poured him a little bit and it kept growing in size every time. She was trying to give him a tiny bit, not a large amount. And every time it kept growing and growing in size. So it just didn't give him a small amount. Then Ash Wednesday starts Lent. So you're meant to be using up all your tasty things on Shrove Tuesday, ready for Lent.
Oh, okay.
And that's all I remember of my fucking Catholic school. Was that? The bit to do with food.
Those really ridiculous rituals.
Yeah.
Yes, at least you remembered something to help us for this stream. So I'm glad that you remembered.
So, damn, it was good for something.
Yes, exactly.
Not much.
All right. So, yeah, that's true. You haven't seen my frilly panties there, Mark. But okay, so here we go. So the flat earthers claim that NASA makes us believe in aliens so that we'll shoot Jesus if he returns.
Oh my God! No. Is this a parody website?
Sorry.
It says it's called. Okay, let's see. It's called the Indy 100, the News
100.
Democracy.
Oh my God.
So, I mean, I don't know. And then, of course, we got Majority Taylor Greene talking about the 6 riots, how it wasn't their fault. But anyways, so these people believe that we want you to believe in aliens. So if Jesus returns, we're not convinced he's Jesus, and we will want to shoot him. And that's another reason why there's gun laws in the Americas, is so that all the gun nuts will end up shooting Jesus.
That's so crazy.
Okay.
So they're actually anti-gun.
No, it's pro-gun. It's supposed to be pro-gun. They want you to get guns, and they want you to shoot. Yeah. They want you to shoot aliens. Oh no, they want you to shoot Jesus because we'll think he's an alien.
They want to get rid of all the guns, then, so all the people won't shoot alien Jesus.
No, they want us to shoot him for some reason.
Yeah.
Well, I guess. Yeah, I guess you're right. That makes sense. They don't.
No, what I'm saying is like the conspiracy people that have made the conspiracy want us to have guns.
Ridiculous than
Now all the crackpots that are normally pro-gun should be anti-gun. because they're like, oh shit, they're trying to make us shoot baby alien Jesus. Hide the guns, take them away. Ah.
Yes. Yeah.
I think it's a right-wing news site, is what it is.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah,
probably.
Oh, you don't say.
Yeah.
Brainless.
I'm sorry, this is cracking me up. This is so fucking ridiculous.
Brainless over here laughing his head off.
So it says that it comes after resurfacing clips showed at the moment flat Earth disproves its own belief during an experiment. So during Behind the Curve.
Oh.
The moment, let's see which one. So it's when Jeranism, I think, lifts up the light.
That's Jeranism, yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's what they're talking about him. So if you don't know why NASA wants you to believe in aliens, it's because when Jesus comes back, they convince us that they're aliens. He's an alien, and we will end up just shooting him because we think he's an alien. So, Teacher,
he's bothering me. He keeps laughing in my ear.
And everybody say hello to John Stock.
Moderator.
Hey, John Stock.
Hey, John Stock.
John, are you blue? Do you have a
He's blue.
wrench?
He's blue.
Okay. John, will you please put your channel link in the side chat? So John was wonderful enough to make me a song that I've used in a couple of our intros and a couple of things around. So please go to John Stocken, subscribe to him, and check out all his wonderful fucking music. I mean,
and just so you know, you can click on the 3 dots by their name. It has the go to channel feature back now.
We have that. Yes.
Remember, YouTube took that away for the longest time.
I've not been able to do it on anything that I'm not a moderator on.
Yeah, only mods can do that. I think.
Mods. Okay. So John, yeah, go ahead and put your channel link in, John.
I'm glad it's not just me then. Like, I was genuinely starting to wonder what the fuck was going on.
Yeah. Wait, is everybody else is a mod, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
I thought it was for anybody to use, but I guess before you could do that with YouTube, anybody could do that.
Glober, you're like so popular. You're a mod on everyone's channel, so
pretty much. The channels I'm not mods on.
It's okay for you.
The channels I'm not mods on, I forget I'm not a mod, and I'll try to put links and go, oh shit, I'm gray. I can't do that.
Yeah, me
I
too.
do that, and I'm like, dang. I'm like, I forgot I'm not a mod in this one. I do that too because I don't care if I'm one or not, and I'm like, and then you get used to it, and you're like, what happened to my wrench? And you're on the wrong
I was pretty
channel.
much a mod before I even had my before I made videos. I was on all the channels anyway, watching them and side chats and stuff. So, yeah.
So everybody say hello to James.
James, hello.
Hi, James.
And then everybody say hello to
hi, Beaver.
And then hello to Beaver.
Hey, Beaver.
Our favorite beaver is in the chat.
No, Slim, definitely not.
Them one day and shove them in a tube.
Definitely not.
And call them.
I thought I was your favorite. Never mind.
Sorry.
Okay. They are my fifth favorite beaver then, because I got most of us in the chat here. All right. So let's see. The next thing that we want to show is hold on.
Slim's ass.
In Korea, in Korea. And if I've shown this already, everybody let me know. And we might just 1 or 2 times accidentally go over the same thing. But in Korea, they have come up with.
Oh yeah.
Oh gosh, yes.
A nose-only mask.
Looks like a sanitary napkin on their face.
It looks like
a panty liner.
It does look like a panty liner on the face, exactly. So I don't know why they're doing this, honestly, because like, how is nose only gonna ever work?
It says something about seduction meters. Here, go up a bit. Scroll up. It says if you don't think masks could get any sexier, think again. South Korea is turning seduction meters to 11 with the new nose only custom designed to, I can't even read that. Ruin your first date? What?
Yes, ruin your first date.
Are the noses sexy for some reason in Korea?
No.
They're being sarcastic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's a little satirical what they're saying.
Yeah, okay, it has to be.
It is silly that like.
Unless men find women's noses sexy and so they cover them up. So
some ladies do have a very cute nose, though.
Yeah.
I guess it's the idea of going on a date. So when you're unable to cover your whole face because you're sitting down having food or eating a drink, you can cover your nose up so you're not spreading as much as you would with your nose and mouth uncovered.
Yeah, so I think
it's not just to wear the nose one on its own; it's for eating or having.
Yeah, okay. And I think that's what this photo was trying to show.
I actually think we could have used them over here, because a lot of people don't seem to have the mask big enough to fit over their nose, because they always have it under their nose.
Yeah, because when you talk, it moves down. People just don't adjust it.
Yeah.
You know?
No, they just do it because otherwise it's.
Or you get the ones they put it underneath the chin. Look, I'm wearing the mask. It's on my chin.
Oh my, that's
they do that a lot here too.
Yeah.
I've found masks and wearing them annoying because I've had to wear them on 5-hour train journeys.
Yeah.
I've had to wear them on train journey all around London and at hospital appointments, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And they have been annoying. But I still kept them on the entire time. Even though I get travel sick, I kept it on. The only time I didn't was on the train when I opened the window and took my mask off as I shoved my head out the window, like the little gap to breathe. Yeah. And then I put it back on immediately because I didn't want to make anyone uncomfortable, but I needed some fresh air very quickly. Otherwise,
and there's nothing saying you can't pull the mask a little bit to, and then put it back, to get some fresh air in there if you're feeling like you need it.
Just all I ask.
Well, just wear it.
And the other thing that I ask, or that please do, is sneeze into your mask. Don't take your fucking mask off to sneeze. You know how many times I've seen people move their mask and they sneeze? And I'm like...
No. I saw someone at the fucking start of the pandemic take their mask down to sneeze, not into their crook of their elbow, into their hands, pull the mask back up, and then touch the stuff with their hands.
Yeah.
I was scared. They was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
I saw that too.
Hey, Carl.
Yeah. Hey, Carl.
Hey, Carl.
And the thing is like I want to tell those people how dumb they are, but it's like I don't want to start shit. I don't want to be on a YouTube video. I don't want to get a confrontation started because I will blow the crap up at them. You know what I'm saying?
And I better not do that here in this neighborhood.
I think it's got people get so used to sneezing in their hand or their crook and with their mask not on. It's just it's just unconscious, subconscious, But still, it's like you have a mask on, you can sneeze into your mask. It's okay.
It's
or into your shoulder.
No, people.
Hey, Skits.
It's not cleanly to sneeze into it or something like. But just if I need to sneeze and I wear my mask, I just sneeze normally, achoo, like that with it still on.
Yeah.
But I can I get the reaction of, oh shit, cut off my face to sneeze, but that's the whole point of wearing it. It catches the germs.
Exactly. Yeah. And I have sneezed into my mask so much that it was wet inside, but that's how that goes.
That's what it's for.
Exactly. So
that's the point of why it fucking works. The fact that it got wet shows the germs travel on droplet.
Right.
And the other thing I usually do is I carry multiple masks on me as well. So if for some reason one gets dirty or I can't find one, I still have an. Yeah, exactly. So I have 2 in my backpack at all time, and I have 2 in my pocket at all time. So I technically have a clean mask almost at all time.
Right.
Although nowadays, where I live, there is no mask mandates. Like almost nobody is wearing masks. We went into a store yesterday, and everybody was wearing a mask. It was so awesome to see, like all.
Yeah.
It was like it was like a store. It was like a Spencer's almost, and so it was just a bunch of teenagers, and all of them were wearing masks. I was so proud of this next generation coming up that they were like, "Screw it, I'm gonna wear a mask even if we don't have to." And like I'm feeling, like
That's
nice. I'm like that. Yeah, I'm like that. I've just got my booster last month, and I've been wearing a mask this whole time.
I wear a mask.
My mom does too.
Yeah,
because you don't know,
Yeah. My mom
I
does
try to
too.
wear my mask as much as possible. Once I get into the bar, sometimes I'm getting a little more lax with it, but I wear it as much a lot of the times.
Yeah.
Still. So this next thing, I know this is the sun, and if you don't know what the sun is, it's pretty much like
The Inquirer, right?
There you go. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The sun is a piece of shit, like rag.
Yeah, totally.
It's a rag, is what it is. Yep.
Yeah. So nobody believe anything that is coming from this article. She is true. This is true, and the photos are real. But it's gonna be put into like a Esquire or the whatever
They're
format.
extremely UK right wing.
Yeah.
They are all about stirring shit. They want to sell papers. They don't care about whether it's the truth or not. They will sensationalize everything.
Yeah.
They don't care about lying either. And I think they're the ones that helped defame Johnny Depp in the Amber Heard Johnny Depp case.
Oh,
probably. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Maybe. I can't remember.
So James has to wear one due to going through chemotherapy, which we all understand. So that's the thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's the thing is everybody has to remember that not everybody is healthy, and like that's so funny when like I have these right wingers around where I live, and they're like, blah 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 mask, and I'm like, well, I have asthma and I have medical conditions, so I wear one because I need to not get sick constantly.
Correct.
Yeah, my neighbor also has like different masks. The one that prevents stuff from getting in, not getting out. He says like, I'm not wearing it for other people. I'm wearing it for myself.
Right.
Yeah.
Because he's got lung problems.
Yeah.
The fact that a lot of those people were like, oh, well, then they should just stay in until this is over.
Well, why?
Well, you
Fuck
can't. We
you.
can't.
What?
Well, we
Disabled
can't.
people have to not live the little lives that they get anymore.
Like,
the world
don't
is
go
already
out.
against a lot of them.
Well,
like
it's like the one woman I covered a few weeks ago on What the Hell Karen. She had a brain tumor, and on one of the rare occasions that she did go out, a woman was pissed off and coughed right in her face.
Yeah.
Oh my
God. In her
And the
face,
woman was
that's
sentenced, and she had to serve some time. But that's the problem is when they do get out, you get asshole people like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that bitch was horrible.
Yeah.
All she did as her defense was like,
she had no remorse.
Oh yeah, but it also hurt my family.
Well, she was talking about what her family had go.
Not like, oh yes, I'm sorry that I caused problems for you. That I may potentially have killed you.
Existence wearing a mask triggered her family.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
But she blamed her frustration returning a thing to a store and the frustration as why she lashed out. No, bitch, you lashed out.
No, okay.
She wanted to return something that she did not have on her. She only had a picture of it.
She had a picture of it.
That's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
See, it's broken. I want my money back. Like,
that doesn't. You can't do that for one. So
no,
it was
because God forbid that woman died. She would have been in jail for much longer for either like third-degree murder or involuntary manslaughter.
That's what these people don't realize.
They don't get it.
How? Yeah, exactly. Okay, so the Sun is owned by Murdoch, aka Putin's puppet. Murdoch is
Murdoch, right?
Yeah, Rupert Murdoch runs a lot of the news stuff and the corporations in the Americas. Correct? They're like the Koch brothers almost. So it's like them, the Koch brothers, like that own like America pretty much.
They don't own America, but they own own a lot of the media.
They run it technically. Yeah.
The Suns run it now, actually. Fox News now. The Suns run it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's see. Prefer smaller boobs. Yes, her boobs are just a little bit too big.
As my husband always says, no more than a handful. It's like that weird science thing about only a handful.
Mm-hmm.
One handful to waste.
So what's her top say? I have had.
Wait. Let's get into that in just a second. I will make it full screen and we'll have Vila read it. But Squirrel is saying if they got COVID, it might kill them. Yeah. A lot of
Squirrel
us
has MS.
Yeah, and a lot of us. That's part of the problem, and that's why some of us are so willing to help out others because we are.
Hi, Gavin. Good kitty.
Hi, Gavin.
Okay. And then Skits Crasher just bought me a beer. So cheers, bros, salute, all of the above. Thank you very much for doing that. You made my day a lot better. And speaking of that devil, I had one of my promoters hit me up and she sent me some tips because her tax return came back and she puts on events. And so she got a good tax return, so she sent me extra money. So
nice.
I got more money. Yeah, that was good.
That's very nice.
Yes. So I made a little bit more money today. Normal masks to protect people around you, not yourself. Keep wearing them in stores to protect people around you. Exactly, and that's what we're promoting. Luckily, no one coughed in my face. That's the other thing.
A lot of people said that she'd be knocked on the floor if she did that to me.
If I witnessed that happen, I would slap her. If they did it to me, I would have punched her.
If I would have seen that and they would have react by beating them up, I would stand there and I would wait for the police and I would be a witness and I would say like, no, they assaulted them first.
Coughing at somebody's assault.
In the UK, especially for this sort of thing, it would be considered GBH, grievous bodily harm.
Okay, yeah.
And I wonder, pose the question, how would you feel if someone spat on you and there's the potential that you thought they might have AIDS or HIV or something? Because that's the same energy, right?
Or even any of the hepatitises, right? I think most of them are in the spit, right? So don't spit on me.
In the UK, spitting on someone when you know you have an STI or anything that can be transferred like that, it counts as grievous bodily harm. The same thing as you've attacked someone with a weapon. It is deemed a weapon.
Yes.
It's a chemical weapon. A biological weapon.
Yeah.
Before we make this full screen and we have Vila read her shirt, when I was working at the porn store and we had the glory holes and we had the sex booths or the viewing booths, the video booths, when we were going through the training on what to do, like spit, everything, it could carry something. Yes. Same with when I got my bloodborne pathogen certificate for tattooing and body piercing. It said how long hepatitis C, which I think is the longest one, stays on surface for like 2 months.
I think so. I think you're right.
If it's moist enough or something like that. So the thing that these people don't realize is these things like stay around for a hot minute, or you touch one thing and you touch another thing, and then it's going to transfer a lot more than what you want to think. Before all this crap started happening, I had tattoo artist friends and body piercers who were wearing masks and wearing face shields because the plasma gets thrown around the room every time you pierce somebody or you tattoo somebody. So if they have anything and you're tattooing right next to them, it's going to get in your eye and you could potentially get whatever they have. So that's what these people don't realize, is how easy it is to spread these things, or how these things do get transferred. Okay, so let's go to, let's see, was there anybody in the side chat?
Full screen. Vila needs to read.
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to make sure that there was nothing else in the side chat. Okay, so let's go full screen.
Live chat.
Okay, so can you read that, Vila?
I have had 3 nose jobs, buccal fat removal, 2 brow lifts, multiple fat transfers to my face.
Hold on. This may be a little bit larger.
Oh no, it's okay. I full screened it on my screen. So
okay.
Lost count of all the filler into my lips and cheeks. 2 sets of 20 veneers, 4 boob jobs, not including revisions. Lipo multiple times, 3 Brazilian butt lifts, butt implants, butt injections, and yes, I'm going to have more surgery, hun. Why? Because I can and I want to. Bye, girl.
Oh my god. Oh my
hey,
god.
If it makes her happy, let her do it. But I don't find it attractive.
So there's a difference between. There's a difference between.
It's an addiction in this case.
Yeah, but there is a time where you can go overboard, and that's where I think there should be more counseling. It should be more legal in other places, because right now in the Colorados you can't get certain modification, but there needs to be.
Destroyed.
I know. There needs to be more counseling going on with some of these people.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, I think like a body modification in any way should not be done without
some kind of counseling or evaluation.
A lot of the time when it gets this bad, so a lot of the time there are people that were bullied when they were young. They have a lot of insecurities about their looks, and they keep going to the next one, to the next one, to the next one, waiting to get that last one that they look in the mirror and they are happy.
And they'll never be happy.
They'll never be happy because what they need is surgery, not a scalpel.
Yeah.
Not surgery. They need psychiatry. They need
therapy,
shrink, not a scalpel.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Exactly.
They need words, therapy. These people need words, not actions.
Yeah. And being a fully modified person or going overboard with piercings and tattoos, I can definitely say that I may have had a little bit better of a time if I had a little bit more therapy. But I did go through a bunch of therapy when I was younger. And I don't feel like I'm extremely modifying myself. I feel like I'm slowly going through the process. I wait in between. I buy the right mods, and I talk to my body modders, and I talk to other people, and I'm not just going out and doing it because I don't feel right. I'm trying.
Like one day you're depressed. Okay, I got to get modified today.
Yeah,
you don't do it that way.
A lot of work done. I used to want to have breast implants. I used to want to have lipo, nose job, brow lift, like a lot of work.
Yeah.
Then I did get like therapy, and now I would like 2 things done. 1, nose job to get rid of the bump where I got my nose broken like 5 times. But I'd like it, not I want it, I need it. Like if the opportunity ever arose and I got told this is possible, we can do it, I'd be like, really? Yes, please. The other one, another surgery where my tumours are for reconstruction. But that's more at the moment. That would be more aesthetic than help with pain management, which I have been offered it. I can get it done whenever I want on the NHS as well, because it's to do with the tumours and everything. But I can't not be around for Spawn for 3 months.
Oh
yeah,
definitely.
So like it's not happening. But I would have gotten a lot of work done if it weren't for the fact that I got therapy and realised like it doesn't matter what surgery I get done, that's not going to change the way I feel about me.
Yeah, and I think the problem is like with the lady we just saw, that those kinds of surgery these days are normal.
Yeah, they're seen as
If you say I want bigger boobs, then yeah, you go get bigger boobs.
And the thing is they will find a surgeon to do that. And when most surgeons will look at her and go, "No, honey, you've had enough. I'm not touching you." They'll go to the next person. They'll keep going to find the people. Yeah, go to another country and get it done.
They have to leave the country. Like there's one woman that's had her boobs done so many times. Now she's got special ones in that she can just add saline to, and it makes them bigger.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah,
one of them she's need removed. She's had open source. She nearly died from getting sepsis. She's got a son, and her best friend is saying, "Please don't do it. Don't get another boob job." Her son is saying, "Don't do it." And the doctors are saying, "We won't operate on you anymore." So she's deciding to go down to Mexico to get it done.
Exactly.
And she doesn't care that she's leaving a son to potentially be an orphan.
Yeah, I think it was Brazil where all my friends who got their surgeries done is where they went because the doctors here would not. Okay, so really quick, let's have Mama read what I have highlighted, and then we'll get to the next body mod section of people.
The heavily tattooed model from Toronto had her first cosmetic procedure aged 21, and last year had 5,000 cc breast expanders to enlarge her already enormous 38J cup size.
Can you imagine that? And she's already spent
that. I was just on about
25,000. Yep, her back
70. Yeah.
I guarantee it. She's
No, her whole body.
Yeah, you could better fill up with helium. That would be better on your back.
Yeah, that would be cool, huh? They'd be perky all the time, fill them with helium. Yeah.
And Jay Troy says, "I tried to get a tattoo of a cock on my cock, only bigger, but I'm guessing it didn't work."
I don't see how that would work. Mark Short says 5,000 cc's is as big as a basketball.
And I can imagine that's what it was. And then her back pain has got to be insane. Like
you must have to wear a brace all the time, some sort of corset or brace or something.
I think that I've talked about Boobzilla here on stream, and if I haven't recently, I talked about it on Faded Workshop when we were doing that. She had triple K boobs that she had reduced 3 times because she has a glandular disease where her boobs will never stop growing.
I gotcha.
And she has horrible back pains, and that's why she's gotten them reduced 3 times, and she's still at triple K. So, like, these aren't good things to add that much stuff to your body. I mean, all the mods that I've done don't debilitate me from doing anything. You know, like I can still move everything, and I still can feel. I'm a little numb in this finger constantly because of the magnet, but everything is pretty much. I don't have to notice it. I mean, all my implants, they're all make it so I can still live without needing help or having to not use parts of my body, I guess is the best way to put it.
Lizard makes a good point. You can tell the difference between someone changing their body because they want to and have a positive appreciation for it. And then there's people doing it for the shock value and attention seeking.
Oh god,
and in some cases there's women that do the big boobs because they're strippers or something and they get more money or whatever.
Well,
or it's the same concept.
I can get into that, you know. I don't.
Yeah.
Well, and the other thing is, with social media now, people think they're going to become gazillionaires by being on one of the social medias and being a weirdo or trying to like mod themselves or not being a normal. And yes, it would, but the problem is you have to actually want that because you're going to get body dysmorphia if you go through these processes and that's not who you are. And there's a handful of models right now on Instagram and TikTok that are crying about how they didn't want to get all these things now.
Then why did they?
Yeah.
Well, that's the problem, honey.
Because at the time they wanted them, and then they're realizing, why'd I do this down the line? Why'd I do this?
Oh, they felt they had to because you will only succeed if you get it done, and then But then they still never had to.
No,
like they chose to get it done at the end of the day. They didn't. They could have just not done that.
I think a big problem is that a lot of women think and girls think that guys only like girls with big boobs.
Yeah.
And the bigger problem is there are guys that just think they have to like girls with big boobs.
I get you. Yeah. It's all about stereotyping in a lot of ways.
Yeah, and like if you don't like that one hot chick with the big boobs, then you're weird. You know?
Yeah. It's fetishism for sure, which doesn't need to be.
I've heard a story of younger couple that were like with the choking and like being pretty rough and like being degrading. Because that's what they saw on Pornhub, so that's probably how it has to be.
I gotcha. Yeah.
Both didn't like it.
Well, and the other thing that people do as well is they jump to the furthest extreme, where you really need to start basic and then work your way up. You don't need to go with like this gentleman chopping off your freaking nose in the beginning. You know, I don't think that he did this right away. But that's part of it is, you know, you need to start small and then go bigger.
Right.
And make sure that you're willing to live with those choices. Because if you just throw yourself just all get modified and stuff, you may not want it. And that's what a lot of these younger people, unfortunately, are figuring out is they didn't want to be as modified as they are.
Yeah.
And Pornhub is not an educational website.
No, but
exactly.
That's
what people think.
That's also mainly in America because that's the only sexual education they'll get. Streams here. From your aunt.
Yeah, unfortunately. Okay, so she's got her eyes tattooed. She had her teeth sharpened, and then she's got the little jewels in her teeth.
On the teeth, yeah.
The teeth, though.
So
the sharpening, okay.
And then he's just got the black eyes. You know, the eye tattooing.
I would say eye tattooing is what it looks like to me.
Yeah. And technically it's pigmenting of the eye because it's not used.
And
you don't
contacts
use a machine.
Maybe too, or are those his actual colored eyes? Do you think?
I don't know if you can put contacts over them. I think they just make his eyes more green because of the black background.
Maybe that's it.
So
I
mean, there is that really weird surgery you can get where they cut into the scalia, and then they put in an actual like contact lens, but it's just the plastic coloring of the iris.
I gotcha.
Lots of people went blind from it, and it is illegal in a lot of countries because it is so dangerous and it's so pointless. Just use normal contact.
I think Slim's right. Maybe he has like grayish blue eyes, and with that tattooing in there, it makes him look like yellow. That could be, you know.
I think so because
and the tattooing just makes them look like they're a yellowy color to me.
Yeah, because when I've seen people get their eyes inked, it seems to bring out the weird colors in the eye because you have the black background. So I want to say, I think. So then this gentleman, who I think I've talked to on the interwebs, he got his ears removed, he got his nose scalpeled, his teeth were reshaped as well, and then he does have these horns implant right here, but what I think are here and here are the male screws coming out of his head. So
that's what it looks like to me.
Actually, it would be a female screw implant in the skull,
right,
so that he can screw in these horns. So I think those are screw-onable horns.
He had his ears removed. How does he even hear then?
Yeah, see,
well, you can still hear, but direction is going to be harder.
Yeah, the thing is you got to like turn your head to hear.
Yeah, because your ears direct the sound waves into your canal. So
you gotta do like a dog, move your head around.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
I know that when I stretched up my conch piercing, that seriously affected my directional hearing in that ear.
Okay.
When I got my tragus piercings, the ones on the little flap in the front of your ear, like right here, as a DJ, they were vibrating when I put my headphones on and I was trying to listen. Like I'd have one headphone off and one headphone on, DJing, and this one would vibrate.
Oh wow!
And it caused me to think I was messing up because there was an extra vibration.
Oh
like
yeah,
a
I could see
ringing
that.
almost.
Yeah, exactly. It made an extra like beat almost, or like like I guess a ringing, like there was an extra snare hat going on or something like that. I kept hearing an extra noise, and then I took them out and I was like, oh my god, I can DJ so much better now.
Right.
So I don't know how this gentleman did this. I will have to maybe look this up a little bit better because I don't think they're going to actually tell us. But he had his lower tusks implanted into his jaw, I think. So I think what they did is I think they pulled out his fang teeth, and then he had implants put in with the fang, with those huge tusks coming out of it. But I'm not 100% sure because I have not talked to this gentleman online yet. I know most of the body modified people around the world, and we usually, most of us talk because we're like in the same groups and stuff.
Right.
So this gentleman,
what did they blur out?
Gang signs or cuss words.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is what I'm gonna guess.
That makes sense to me. Yeah.
Oh no! It says he had swatches of his flesh peeled back between the corners of his ears and mouth. So they're not showing us, but it's somehow peeled back. I don't know why they're editing it.
Then why you're showing a picture?
Yeah, exactly.
Probably because they think it's for sensitive people to have to look at. Yeah.
Shock value. So they're gonna see. Oh my god! What have they clipped out? What's there? Yeah. And they're gonna want to look on it and
maybe.
Okay, never mind. I'll wait.
For this one?
No, the next one. Sorry.
Okay. So what they did is they just attached their piercings between each other with shoelaces.
Yeah. Okay.
There's nothing spunktacular. There's
nothing. No.
Yeah, and that's all that says. Is
just
they just
a cute, quirky picture.
Yeah. That the son decided that it was a weird thing, which any modded.
I highly doubt you walk around like that.
Yeah, and any modded couple probably could take this photo. Like literally.
Yeah, exactly.
If Burl and I were hanging out together, we could probably make this photo. I mean, it would be easy for any modified 2 people, not just a couple, to make this video. Okay, so what was the question, or what were we wanting to say about this couple?
Oh, the eyes. How does that work?
So the inking of the eye, or the blacking of it?
Oh, is that what that is? Inking? Oh, I'm sorry, I can't see it. Sorry.
No worries. I think they both have brown eyes, and they just had a black inked into their eyes. Okay. There's a lot of glare, and that seems to happen after you ink your eyes because they're so bulged out. There seems to be a lot of glare around the eyes afterward.
Okay, because it just looks. I'm sorry. I just.
I get.
No, we get what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I totally get what you're saying.
If you don't know and you're curious, just ask.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, totally. What's really cool?
I wouldn't walk around like this, but I do think it does look cool. They do look cool.
Yeah, it's definitely difficult to walk around in society like this, but that's why I love people like this, is they're willing to push the boundaries of existence so that we can experience this. Yeah. And they get to. What I want to point out is look at these awesome ridges that she has on her forehead. Look at those ridges.
Looking at.
Yeah. Oh my
those
god.
Are ridges. They're not just tattoos. Okay.
It's just the whole picture is just complete. You know, it's not like do a couple of mods here and there. Just a complete thing.
And it's some dark. He's got some dark stuff all over here. I mean.
Yeah. I don't really like the face tattoos, but sometimes like this is I don't know.
If people do it right, or actually think about it, or get it done in a certain process, I think it can be really beautiful. But there are these 19-year-old kids that go out and just get script tattoos all over their face and get wannabe gangster tattoos, and I'm like, honey, it's not.
Those are not beautiful tattoos.
Yeah, the people that get the mumble rap tattoo face job, and it's oh my god, you literally look like you literally look like a fucking preschooler has gone at you with stickers and a Sharpie.
Yes!
Yeah, exactly, man. Some of these.
Go wash your face. There's something on your face.
Right.
Yeah, so really quick, I want to point out the star in his forehead. that he has as an implant. And then I know we can't see this, but he has a huge gauge fucking right in his ear right here.
I see the edge of it,
a big gauge that he's got hanging out of his freaking ear. And then the last thing is that he's got the nice huge plug. But I really like how she has her face done down here. To me, this is really pretty. The way that she has done to me is really beautiful.
Yeah, I think her tattoos are look better than his, to be honest.
Definitely, definitely.
She's definitely gone for very feminine looking ones as well.
Yeah,
and like it all complements her face shape. It's done well. Like you can get tattoos. A really pretty person can get a tattoo and it can make them look ugly, and an ugly person can get an amazing tattoo and it can make them look so pretty just because it's done well. The artist has placed it right and it accentuates the right areas, and it can just, if it's done well, any tattoo can look beautiful.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why when you're going to get a body modification, piercing or tattoo, find somebody who fits in the realm of what you were thinking about getting. And the second thing that you need to remember and go with is the body modifier should know where to place, how big and how small to make it, where to put it, and the style to do it. So let them be the ones. The major reason why people get shitty tattoos is because they tell the tattoo artist or the body modifier what to do. You need to come up with a concept, go to them, and find somebody who's going to do it the way that looks good or that is going to be presentable.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah, and they know how to like lay something across the body. If you've done artwork on 3D surfaces, you realize how much curvature there is and how you have to like expand
curvature.
Yeah, there's no curve. Yeah, exactly. So, oh yeah, definitely. So remember, go to a professional, pay the right amount of money, and think and talk about it before you do it. One of the things I did before I tattooed my face is we made a stencil of what my face was going to look like, and I went in and I let him stencil my face, or put the stencil on, and I walked around town for 2 weeks with the stencil on my face before we tattooed it. So I actually went into bars with that the bright purple, for that they have for the the stencil. And I literally walked around with a bright purple stencil over my face for 2 weeks. As soon as I washed it off, I went back into his studio and he put it back on my face. So literally for 2 weeks, I had most of this on my face in public. So go in. If you don't know, go have your fucking body modifier put on the stencil after they make it. Yeah. Unfortunately for you, you're going to have to pay for them to stencil it and draw it. But make sure that you actually want this on your body, especially if it's in a place that the public can see. That's the thing that these idiots don't think about is you're not going to make $1 million being on Instagrams and the TikToks anymore. If you don't get a sponsor or you didn't get in the early days, nowadays you're not going to make $1 gazillion.
Right.
So go for yourself first before you think you're going to make $1 million. Because I was the same way. I thought I was going to make $1 million on the YouTubes or, doing certain things. And I tried them and nope, not making $1 million doing them. So
poor boy.
One is always check out your tattoo artist portfolio first. Yeah. If you got a local tattoo shop and you go in and you want a watercolor piece, check their portfolio because maybe they're not good at watercolor and they don't specialize in it. You may have to travel to get a good one. You may have a jack of all trades. He can do good in most areas and he's got that one that he's great in, but that's not the sort you want. Go somewhere else. They're not going to be offended that you don't like their style.
Yeah.
And like Tim said, don't micromanage the tattoo artist. They're the one that does that for a living. They know how it works tattooing on people. They also know their own fucking artwork because they're the one that drew it.
Right.
Yeah, and it's also like I think of course, you also have like the little tattoos that some people get, and I would say like an average shop would have someone that could do that. But like if you get a bit more creative, then I would think you should really look into who is doing it.
Right, and get tattoos that have meaning to you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Don't get them ones like, oh, that looks cool. Make like my daughter's tattoos. All of her tattoos have meanings behind why they're on there.
One of the major things that people who are in the body modifying community get really, really pissed about is if you get a tattoo with a meaning that you don't know what the fuck it means.
Oh God, right?
Like
the tiny symbols.
Well, the one that gets the most annoying, because I grew up in California next to the ocean, is there are gentlemen who will get like a ship tattooed on their chest, or we have a Russian bot in the chat, so somebody take care of that. I know we will. You'll get somebody who gets like an anchor tattooed on their wrist or on the hand, or the sparrows. And you're like, hey bro, okay, so you spent time in the ocean, or you grew up around the ocean? They're like, what?
The swallows on your wrist is like 10,000 miles at sea, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's the one. It's 10,000 each side up here, I think.
Yeah.
The anchor on the hand means that you are not going to leave where you are anymore. You're gonna get tied down. You're gonna get married and have kids, and it's the anchoring of where you're going to be in life. You found your anchor in life. You're not going to go out and be crazy and wild anymore, technically. The pigs, I put pigs. I know these are on my arm, but I have a chicken head and a pig's head cut off on my tops of my feet. The sailors believe that if you had pigs or chickens tattooed on the tops of your feet, that you would never sink, because the crates of chickens and pigs would always float, because there's lots of air inside of dead bodies, technically, and so they would float. And so they thought it was good luck to have that, so that they floated if the ship sank.
Yeah, right?
Okay.
And that's a funny little thing to know.
Yeah, exactly.
Slim,
these things are fun to know.
I'm sure you'll back me up on this one as well, Slim. Do not copy someone else's tattoo, okay? You can get one and like it. You can be inspired by someone's tattoo and go, take that picture of that tattoo to an artist and say, I really like this idea. Can you make one like it for me? But don't say, no, I want this one, this exact one. No, this exact one. That's diminishing to the person that got that tattooed on them, the artist that made it to tattoo on them. And it just shows that you're a basic bitch with no skill at all or individuality.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't do it.
Yeah. Find out what the meaning of somebody's tattoo is before you get it, or don't copy it right off of whatever you see. I'm not going to say don't go in and get Flash. If you and your friends,
Flash is different. I mean, like custom.
Yeah, totally. If you and your friends are out partying and having fun, and you want to like get a small little tattoo for the experience, like say you're all in Cabo, or you're all in Mexico or something, sure, go ahead and get that little itty bitty design somewhere that people can't see unless you want. But when you're getting modified, make sure you know what the actual theme is behind it. You're not going to have this as much anymore, but when I was a teenager, if you were to get a sea salt tattoo and you didn't actually earn it, and same with the punk kids, I heard, and I didn't witness firsthand per se, but I actually knew people who got their tattoo sanded off their body.
Ouch.
So I had people who had wrong tattoos, and they got taken to a back room, and they actually had a grinded off their tattoo because they had a tattoo that they didn't deserve.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well,
it doesn't happen anymore.
It's a bit harsh, but
Well, when you have a gang tattoo you're not supposed to have, or you have like a Hell's Angel tattoo you're not supposed to have, or you're gonna get it taken off. So make sure you know what you have on you before you go walking in public with a tattoo. Because I literally saw people come out of back rooms with no more shoulder or no more part of their arm or no more.
I will tell you, my husband was he was a biker back in the day. They were not into tattoos because they were identifying marks.
There you go. Yeah.
So they were told him never get a tattoo ever.
Yeah.
So he finally this last year got tattoos on his upper back because doesn't ride anymore, in that. But he finally got tattoos, and he's 57. Finally got tattoos last year for the first time.
Oh wow!
Because he's not in that environment anymore. He doesn't have to worry about it.
Yeah, and Tiny's not 100% saying this, but like, say you're a sailor in the Navy, you can't get a Navy tattoo and expect some Navy
you're in the
men.
Army.
Well,
you're in the Army.
Or you're never even in the military, and you show up with a Navy tattoo.
Yeah.
You know what's going to happen to you? The Navy men are going to take you out, and they're going to scrub it off in the sea salt, in the ocean.
Yes, they are.
And, so it doesn't happen as much anymore. This was in the 1990s when I was.
To be honest, I think if you get that tattoo, that's a bad tattoo artist. They should have told you don't put that on you.
You are correct. Most tattoo artists who work in the industry in ports, they will like make sure that you're a sea salt or that you know what you're getting before they will put it on you. But there are a bunch of grifters
that don't know.
Well, they don't care.
Oh,
they'll for $200, they'll fucking throw anything on you. They don't care. To some extent, they don't care because they're on a boardwalk, and that's their job is to just run through people. Just to do as many tattoos in one night as they can, because they're the bottom rung of the tattoo artist in a shop. So you will have some tattoo artists who will just do almost anything just for money because they need to pay rent.
Right.
So unfortunately, they will. Okay, so let's get to something a lot more fun than this. There is she's 101-year-old woman. Yes,
is this a tattoo granny? Oh no.
Oh no, we're not getting to the tattooed granny.
Bring my lobster because it's too small for harvesting. Oh, and so she's a meme now? Oh no.
Yeah, so this 101-year-old woman was photographed throwing a lobster away because it was too small.
Oh
so
my God.
Here's the photo of her eating a lobster.
Eating it back into the ocean.
She's like, fuck it.
Yeah. Or it looks like it's going towards her. Granny!
But the thing is, if she would break a leg, she would be dead within a year.
Yeah, unfortunately. But hey, she's still crabbing, and she threw that lobster off board. So isn't that so cute of a photo?
That's cute. I love it.
That is cute, actually.
I love how they actually put yeeting in that tweet too.
Yeah, and that's what made me pick it up even more.
Yeah, no, but you also see that a lot with farmers. As long as they keep going, the body thinks, "Oh, I'm useful. I'll keep going." But as soon as the body has one moment that it thinks, "Oh, I'm weak. I'm not useful anymore," it just shuts up and just stops taking care of itself for some reason. It's strange how the body does that, but
the immune system is very very weird. It can keep up until a certain point, and then it will just drop away or just go.
but also mentally,
it's
if
mental
if
as
you
well.
keep going, then the body is, as long as your body feels useful, it will do stuff. It will fight for staying alive, but.
Okay, I can understand that.
It's like people that get diagnosed with cancer. Some within a few days they're dead.
Yeah.
Some few years later they're still alive and kicking.
Yeah.
Look at James.
Yeah.
What?
He's still going right at it. He I can't remember what he said it was, lymphedema or something. It's one of the really bad ones of cancer that you can get.
I think it's ALL. I'm not sure.
Yeah. James, can you let us know what it was?
Yeah.
If you're comfortable with telling us.
Yeah, of course. So let's get to the next subject, which is Amaranthine on OnlyFans, available 24/7.
Oh gosh.
Next wrist stop. So this lady put up a billboard for her OnlyFans.
Wow.
It probably worked.
Well, she probably did it with OnlyFans money too.
Well, Amaranth is like one of the biggest earners. She gets like a million a month or something.
Yeah.
She is ridiculous.
Yeah.
She's
Right.
bought
Bye, James.
now a garage or something. Like, she's investing wisely and everything, ready for when she's not
her body
able to do it. Yeah, when she's not conventionally attractive anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
As she gets too old.
Look at how smart she made this. It looks like a 7-Eleven.
As I say, it looks like 7-Eleven sign. Yeah.
It's catchy. It's catchy.
Yeah, and the next wrist
and the
stop.
colors and everything.
Yeah, and the next
I love
wrist
the wrist stop. I love that one. That's beautiful.
So she's a Twitch streamer and OnlyFans model. Found herself on numerous billboards showing up across Los Angeles this week. This was like 2 weeks ago, resulting in her going viral once again, it says. Let's see. There were mysterious billboards. I guess just in the Hollywood area. So yes, she just, I guess, all around town, she had these.
So really fast, James said he had non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Which is one of the easiest cancers to treat, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got it mixed up. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope
one of the easiest.
Well, it's one of the easier ones to treat and deal with.
Still, but
it's like mine. I had basal cell carcinoma, and I was able to, which is the non-spreadable kind of skin cancer. That's one of the easier ones to treat as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Lizard said she makes a baseball cap look less trashy. Oh wait, she doesn't.
No, she doesn't.
Okay. Let's see. I think that we went through the major ones. So let's get into flat earthers telling other conspiracy theorists like QAnon that they're crazier than they are.
I'm crazier.
Yeah, so
that does imply that you already agree that you're crazy.
You're crazy, yeah, totally. I mean,
crazier than me.
You think any of these people are fucking smart enough to understand how stupid they're being? I mean, so this is the Daily Beast, which I believe is a anti-religious, an atheist website or news organization. If I'm wrong, please somebody. Oh my gosh, what the heck is going on here? No, thank you. I don't know. Where's the not to click on the son of a monkey?
Sometimes they'll want you to subscribe to read a particular article.
Okay, well, let's try refreshing it and see if that doesn't come up again. If it does, then I'll hopefully be able to click out of it. So flat earthers keep alienating other conspiracy theorists, even QAnon believers. Okay. So let's see. So Mike Lindell, the CEO of MyPillow, is making strange claims. The cushion kingpin is the loudest in denial. But let's see. Let's see. I think right here it says that co-host Kelly Wuzzle, whatever, reads an excerpt from her just released book about flat Earth movement, featuring an interview with a man who was arrested for distributing flat Earth literature to school playgrounds, and we know who that was.
Yes.
Wow.
Nathan Thomas.
Large body of waters do not curve.
Moderator.
Oh.
Okay, so it doesn't really like give us that much more information exactly about what they're crying about. But the thing I wanted to do is I wanted to go over what's the difference between flat Earth theory and the difference between QAnon theory. So we're gonna share. Let's go with flat Earth theory first, and just talk about the insanity of this, and then we'll get to QAnon, which I think is even worse.
Yeah.
But of course, in ancient Greek, they figured out the shape of the planet in the 3rd century BC. In the 1950s, there was a gentleman who, I think, wrote a book about the flat Earth, and it claims that the Earth is a flat disk, and the evidence that it's round says pictures are taken from space, elaborate hoax involving multiple governments, blah blah blah.
So that would have been when they had the rockets go up and took pictures of the curve of the Earth.
Yeah, in the
debunking that, or trying to do, saying they were debunking it.
So in the 1950s is when this gentleman made. Oh, it doesn't say, but anyways, there's somebody who wrote a flat Earth book around that time. And today it says that the society claims to have more than 500 members on its roster.
So one thing to note: Flat Earth Society, I don't think is the same as the Flat Earth movement.
No.
Yeah. Okay. And it's
and I think a lot of people don't know that.
Right.
So there's the Flat Earth Society International Conference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think they're not talking about the website, the Flat Earth Society.
I think people
that is satire, but I think they're not talking about that. I think they're talking about the real dumb.
There's people that don't know they get Flat Earth and Flat Earth Society. They're like, oh, you're Flat Earth Society. No. Flat Earthers will tell you, no, I'm not part of that. Yeah. And just, they get all defensive over it. Yeah.
Okay, so it says, here's the Flat Earth map, even though we know they don't subscribe to a model per se. Here's one. That
a version of a flat Earth map. Yeah, 1893.
Yeah, 1893. Yep.
But which problem does this solve? Which one? Because there's none that fits everything.
Yeah, and so here's the flat earthers think the moon is flat. What is the Zeatek method? And I believe that's where
method.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. And I think that's where they just think that the moon and the sun go around it in the proper way.
Right. It says here, what does it say? Here, go up. Broadly, the method places a lot of emphasis on reconciling empiricism and rationalism, and having logical deductions based on empirical data. This is Flat Earth Society Vice President, an Irishman, when he told it in 2017 to Life Science. So, a lot of people consider the Flat Earth Society like controlled opposition, so to speak, on the other Flat Earthers. Yeah, like they're they're there to make us look bad, man, is what they're really telling you when they don't need help to look bad.
Okay, so they think space is fake. Most of them believe in a dome, and they think that everybody is lying to them for profit, why I don't understand, but okay,
Raw
sure.
Massive Shield, you didn't know that?
Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to go into the QAnon conspiracy theories, which, before we get into this, the YouTube gods, we don't believe in any of this bullcrap. We are just spreading information to disprove them by talking about it. So please don't fucking take away my channel, because we are talking about this because we do not believe in any of this bull crap. All right, so the QAnon believes, and I love how they say this, the QAnon Center on False Claims Made by Anonymous Individuals, known as Q, claim that a cabal of satanic, cannibalistic, sexual abusers of children operate a globe sex trafficking ring conspired against against the former U.S. President Donald Trump during his term in office.
Right.
Wait, what? I'm sorry.
You want me to? Should we read that again?
No. I just, it's just crazy. That's all.
I didn't know it was that specific exactly. I thought it was just the cabal against the world, but I guess it was against.
No. It pretty much sprang up when Donald Trump was elected president.
Yeah, definitely. Oh. But I didn't know it was that connected.
They're the ones that say that missing kids are used, their blood used for adrenochrome and all that stuff. They go that deep into it.
And the satanic cabal of underground people will cut off the faces of children and wear them while having orgies with their blood. Let's see.
They're crazy.
Trump was supposed to arrest all of these people during the storm, which was Democratic politicians, Hollywood actors, and high-ranking government officials, business tycoons, and medical experts as members of the cabal. He was supposed to have them all arrested. And the Russian interference in the 2006 election enlisted Robert Mueller to join him in exposing the sex trafficking ring, prevented the coup d'état by, of course,
Barack Obama.
By Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton, and George Soros.
Yes.
Let's see. Let's get further into.
There are actually people that think that Donald Trump is the savior.
Yeah, there are people that think that. Yes.
They mix their politics with their religion.
Yep.
And they're not Christians. They're Trumpists.
Well, they said he was the next Jesus.
Yeah,
so he was the next savior.
Pretty much.
What is it? Trumpians.
Yeah.
Trumpets or Trumpians, what do they call them?
So,
Dumb fox.
Pizzagate,
that works.
Pizzagate is where they believed there was a pizza chain that somehow had a Q in their name, or I don't know exactly what the.
I think it was the pizza place that had supposedly had something like that.
So
they had a basement and were doing horrible things in the basement and stuff like that.
Yeah, there was like this whole code to it,
and they had all these pictures.
But
most pizza place that was attached to children was for sex trafficking or something.
Yeah, but a lot of conspiracies do have some truth to it. So
they have a grain of truth, but yeah.
Well,
this is the thing they found out. Sorry.
Well, what happened in this instant is there was a gentleman who ran into this pizza place who he thought was doing all this child stuff in the basement. For one, there was no basement inside of this place. Mm-hmm. For two, when he came in there with his guns blazing, I think he had guns out. There was nothing. I mean, they found nothing when the cops came there to look at it. Nobody found anything. There was no.
The next day, didn't the owner literally open it up to anyone of Q to say, "Come in. You can look around the entire place. Go search for this basement. It's fine. Go look," to try and dissuade it. And this is the thing: a lot of these conspiracy theories that involve children, sex trafficking, all this sort of stuff, right? They all involve a secret cabal, rituals, a basement, underground tunnels, and being transported somewhere else. There was a case of this during the Satanic Panic where children in a nursery were saying that they were being driven off-site to another place, and then there were underground tunnels and they were taking part in like sex rituals and things like that, right? That got proven to be 100% false.
Fake.
Yes.
And because of this, like, there was now this whole new thing with the way they interact with children during the interrogation, because the children, due to this special type of like therapy, all believed that they were being molested because this guy was telling them they were being molested in therapy.
They had that in the 80s with women who were being told that they were molested as kids.
Yes, this is
while in therapy, and that also turned out to be false.
Yeah,
they were implanted memories. Yeah.
Well, in the 1980s, in the 1980s, there was a gentleman who came out and said that over 20,000 or 50,000 children were being abducted a year or something like that.
Right.
And then 10 years later, he came out and said, "Oh, it was more like less than 200."
Right.
So they caused.
But what's interesting to note here, when people do that, people think of the first thing that person said, not when he corrects himself.
Yep.
Well,
they go by the very first thing they heard.
Yeah, and that's what news organizations do.
Yep.
They will put out a news story to get clicks and to get people to view, and then they'll go, "Oops, we got it wrong," and then the next day they'll recant, and then nobody listens to the recant. What
but the
how they
recanting is in like front page article. Bloody blah's the worst person in the world. They did X, X, and X, and then they did X, X, and X to so and so, and then it turns out, that was all. They were recanting a nightmare they had. Where it happened.
And then when they put that story out, it's like on the 8th page at the very bottom in small letters.
Little box in tiny print. This was actually in a dream, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, how is that allowed to be an official retraction? Like, no one's going to see that.
You should put that in the same spot as where
that should be front page, in my opinion.
Yeah, or they make it scroll really fast across something at the end of a news report or something.
Look,
they make it so
we told you we do. And that's it.
So, really quick, just in case anybody doesn't know, we're gonna go over the basic history of QAnon, which there was a 4chan user named named Q Clearance Patriot, and supposedly Q Clearance in the military in the Americas is the top clearance that you can have for secret service or secret information, which some people say yes and some people say no. I don't know if that's actually true, if Q Clearance is the worst or the highest, because in every single military
it's different, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm not sure anyone that had that clearance would be able to say it publicly.
No. As soon as somebody with Q clearance started posting stuff that they got information of that day, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I remember looking this up a while ago about Q clearance.
Yeah, and I guess it is kind of a thing because before Schrodinger's cat left us on this plane of existence, I believe he was one of the people who said that there technically is that. He wasn't saying that person had that, but I believe him and a couple other people who we know said that technically is the thing, but that doesn't mean you have the highest clearance, or that doesn't mean that you had the most information or whatever. But I guess
but also if you had that information,
you wouldn't be talking about it. If
you have that clearance, you wouldn't talk about it. Otherwise, you would not have gotten that clearance.
Well, or as soon as you did, you would disappear. Honestly.
Yeah.
I really think that would be able to get posted the way the American government can monitor everything you do.
Yeah.
The minute it got sent, it would be flagged up straight away because it would be to do with one of the people that is in their employ, and it's hitting keywords, and then they're going to have it deleted. They're going to be banging on his door going, "What the fuck are you playing at?"
People with clearance like that aren't even allowed to have Twitter, I think.
Yeah.
Or any social media.
Yeah,
I think, and again, you go through so many chains of command before you get there. They make sure that you're not going to fucking say that shit. I mean, it's just part of the training. You get trained to get waterboarded.
The one thing I found is on Q clearance is it's through the Department of Energy.
Yeah, and again,
that's the highest.
Well, to be honest, that is quite an important thing, because if that goes to shit, the whole country is dead.
Yeah, but you're not going to know about the sex cabals and all this shit.
Yeah, no, of course not.
Department of Energy.
Yeah, no. And really quick before I get Mama to read what I'm about ready to highlight, because I got to go get another beer, is I worked for so many underground people, and I did so many things that I can't really, to some extent, I mean, maybe I will talk about eventually, but I worked with so many people who worked for the government that you get to see certain back doors, and you get to see certain way things are run, and certain people don't talk about things. Certain people talk in code words. There's certain things that happen in a certain order that if you are involved with higher up people, to keep your mouth shut. Like I saw, and I put on events for people that I don't even know how I got to put on events for these people, and they were very high up in certain aspects. But I'm not going to tell you what I fucking did with them or for them.
Oh no.
I won't talk about those orgies.
Okay.
Wink, wink, nudge.
Okay. Yeah, exactly.
Anyways, like that's all I can say is that
you fucked Trump.
No, not.
So wait, did you
the wrong?
Oh shit!
Boris,
Yeah,
did
that
you
was the
fuck
worst
his
thing I could
girlfriend,
think
the
of.
pig's head?
What?
So did you fuck Boris, or did you fuck Boris's girlfriend, the pig's head?
Again, I plead the fifth because I can't tell you, but wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I like pigs' heads. Never mind.
Hey, he just talked about his feet. Remember?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
So, Mama, I'm gonna highlight a little bit of this, and if I can have you read it through right quick while I go get a beer. So, this just proves about how the idiocracy of this started, because this already proves that he was not giving us the proper information. So let's go ahead and have you read this, and we'll go from there. Yeah.
Okay. So Q's first post said that Hillary Clinton was about to be arrested, which would cause massive unrest and be followed by numerous other arrests. Never happened. A second message was posted a few hours later saying that Clinton was being quote unquote detained, though not arrested yet, and that Trump was planning to remove quote unquote criminal rogue elements. The post also alluded cryptically to George Soros, Huma Abedin, and Operation Mockingbird. Many other messages followed. Q's activity surged in November with most posts expanding upon previous theories about Hillary Clinton. Other conspiracy theories were later added, notably involving Barack Obama, Saudi Arabia, or Iran. An internet community soon developed around interpreting and analyzing posts attributed to Q, and several of these conspiracy theorists became minor celebrities within the community. Followers started looking for clues, quote unquote, that would confirm their beliefs, including in the most commonplace phrases and occurrences. In November 2017, Trump sipping water from a bottle was interpreted as a secret sign that the mass arrest would soon take place. So basically, it was looking for things you want to see and finding them.
Flurfs!
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Among others.
Sorry.
It's like in a lot of these pictures you see, people will make like the OK sign or something, and oh my God, and people freak out like it's the white power sign. No, honey, that's the OK sign.
Wasn't white power started as a meme? Like someone on 4chan or something made a joke that the OK sign now means white power, and then the right-wing people actually started doing it as white power. It's like the birds again.
Mm-hmm. It's just like the frog thingy mabobber.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember what they call that. The frog face meme, but it went from being
Pepe meme, I think.
Pepe.
Pepe. It went from being a good thing to a negative thing, and then the streamers or the people took it back. So now it's not racist anymore, but at one point in time, there were all the white supremacists walking around with a fucking Pepe frog passion shit. So
sorry.
Is somebody streaming on my stream? Gosh darn it.
No,
I know.
I'm sorry.
No worries. No, I know. We know. And as long as you don't have your camera on and stream on camera, then we're okay. That's the other thing.
I was going to show everybody.
Well, speaking of that devil, let's go ahead and take a Riley break. Well, go ahead, Mama. Say whatever you want to say.
I was gonna say, people that hijack things and make it something bad. That happens a lot. That has happened a lot in
happens all the time
in existence. Yeah.
Yeah.
Happen a lot. It's just a fact.
It's like the original, the Confederate flag. The original, the battle flag itself was just a battle flag, and then somebody turned it upside down to be a bad thing.
Yeah.
And so.
Exactly.
Okay, we'll see you later, Lizard.
All right, bye, Lizard.
Later, Julian.
And then again, the people waving the Confederate flag says, "I'm a patriot."
Right.
While waving the flag that fought against the country.
To them, they were patriots, though. You got to think about that from their perspective. They were patriots.
Yeah, but like we are pro-American, but like then don't fucking show
the
a
South
flag
thinks
that
that
fought against America. Like
well, it was all America technically. It's just it was split.
they fought against the Union.
Yeah, but the Union wasn't whatever. We can argue this. But
anyway.
But I see what Sydney's saying. It was something like, we take things that were not meant to be something and make them into something else, and then they become bad.
The Confederate flag that we know nowadays isn't the same. Isn't the traitor's flag?
It's
the one that everyone knows nowadays was created during like the 70s, 80s, during like the Black Rights marches, the Freedom marches.
Right.
That's when it was created. So the one that everyone thinks is part of Southern culture is actually a symbol of racism. It isn't the traitor's flag from the Civil War.
Originally, it was a battle banner because the original Confederate flag looked quite similar to the regular flag of America that they had back then.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why in the battlefield they had one, so they would keep shooting their own people up.
Shooting each other up.
What it was used for later, it really it did become a not so good symbol.
That's a different kind of shooting each other up, but never mind. So, Mama, will you please read what Super Ghost put as this comment?
Who, me?
Yes, Mama.
We've all tried to hijack Global Mom and make her into a bad thing, but hey, you only live once. Lol.
Okay, so what we're gonna do?
I think Pip did a good job at making Global Mom a bad thing.
Yeah, exactly. So what we're gonna do
was
right now
ever
is
a good thing?
Mm-hmm. We don't have proof of that. I don't have video before and after, so we'll
That's
have to
true.
find
Citation needed. I gotcha.
Yeah, exactly. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna go ahead and take a Riley break.
Mm-hmm.
So let me go ahead and we put up the banner. So here's the Riley break, and then here is our video for it. So here we go. All right, so everybody, let's go ahead and take a couple-minute break, and then we're going to come back and we're going to see the Adidas bare breast campaign ad, and we'll talk about that, and then we'll probably play a game because we need a palate cleanse and wash ourselves off and rub ourselves off and okay, never mind. So everybody, go ahead and
jack ourselves off, or not that one.
Yes. So go ahead and let's take a break. And the thing that I forgot to do is the disclaimer. So here's our disclaimer for the Fair Use Act. Everything that we're using and everything we're doing here is under the fair use. So if you want to copyright claim me, have fun, because I'm just going to dispute it, and we're probably you're not going to go anywhere. So you might as well just let me use your videos, because I'm pretty sure we break them up and talk about them. Even though today we didn't actually use very many videos, we just used news articles. But just in case somebody wants to try to start shit, there you go. There's my disclaimer, which I know I should have done in the beginning. Well, so if anybody's going to take a break, let us know when you're back. Otherwise, is there anybody that wants to put in any words before we get to the next subject?
No.
All right. So, Brainless, are you going to be making purple dildos with your 3D printer? That's what I want to know.
No, I don't have a purple filament yet.
Well, cheese and rice. We have to buy you purple filament? Is that what's going on?
No.
What color do you have? Hot pink or something?
Sorry.
No, at the moment I only got myself black and white.
Okay, so you're gonna make checkered dildos. You're gonna make chessboard dildos. They're gonna be black and white.
No, I like certain things that I think are just for useful black, and like I thought, well, if you want to apply color to anything, white would be a good thing to apply color to.
Okay, I got you.
Your mic is fucking up again, Slim. Hey, I'm not even seeing the screen, and I already know it's Slim.
Yeah, right. I must say, the glow-in-the-dark filament I had was absolute crap. It was a nightmare to print with, and it didn't glow very well.
Oh, that sucks.
That sucks.
But that could just be the particular brand that I used.
Okay.
That's quite possible.
And Super Ghost, I told you, I'm going to go and get Pearl. I'm going to knock him out so we can mold him. And then you can have your own Pearl.
Ew.
Nice.
Just ask me nicely and not need to knock me out.
That's not as much fun.
You can send him a pack of Clone Willy.
Yeah.
Again, not as much fun.
Oh.
I came up with
not even when you're helping him make it?
How to use my vagina to clone it.
Oh, God.
Well, I would want to be awake if that was going to happen, but I mean, that's just personal preference. That's personal. That Pearl did that.
You got the soundboard.
I want to say.
Damn it! I need to set up my soundboard since we're going to be doing more of this stuff. Because at one point in time, I had a bunch of videos that I had loaded that were like, "That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works." Or I had the flat Earth from Bob's Burgers, and so I need to set that back up so I have those.
Yeah,
all right,
I've been ruining Phasmophobia all afternoon for.
Oh my God! Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. So, print a glow-in-the-dark dildo internal lighting. Yes, those are fun.
Wait, you don't need to glow in the dark for that. Just put some fucking LEDs in that.
Yeah, you just put that LED in. Yeah, that's how most of the expensive dildos and vibrators are now. They just have an LED light system somewhere inside, and when you click different settings, they change different colors and do different things. So, yeah, and then the bass speaker inside of the middle, and
come on, we've all seen the pictures of the earbuds, the earpods with the bass plug.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
How do I get
that
rid
one?
of
Is
this?
Brilliant though.
How do I get rid of this one? Gosh darn it! Are you really gonna make it that hard? Okay, there we go. Okay, now it's working properly. No, thank you. I don't want to see that. Okay, so here, Adidas bare breast campaign to promote its sports bras spark heated debate online, which mainly meant that right-wingers or religious people were freaking their crowd.
Right.
Because...
Or it was just a few negative tweets.
You're correct. So this is... And I don't care, YouTube, but this is, I believe, the image that they put out for different breasts.
Yes.
Because people who need to get bras, look at how many different breast types there are. None of these look exactly the same. Oh, my.
No pair of breasts is the same.
Exactly.
Let's see. Are mine there? Oh, yeah. Those look quite
you see yours?
Yeah.
And like
last column, what's that? Fourth from the top. That's
so
more like
that's my man movies.
So almost in every single photo, you can tell right away the left does not match the right.
Mm-mm.
Right? See what I'm saying? See, one is definitely different than the other usually.
Mm-hmm.
That's why bra sizing is so important, just
Correct.
like shoe sizing, because
why does that second one down look like there's an extra pair of arms?
Oh, second one down.
Yeah,
where?
Second one down from the top left.
Top left.
Her?
Look down.
One more?
Left. Oh, I'm looking at this on the wrong thing.
Okay.
Oh, ignore me because I'm about 20 seconds later behind.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, so anyways, look at these. Look at how this one is definitely different than that one. This, you see, that's the thing that people don't realize. One side of your body is definitely different than the other side of the body.
I really like that they showed someone with
different types.
No, I always forget how to say the name.
Mastectia?
No, not a mastectomy. The skin condition.
Oh, this one right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, what Michael Jackson had. I don't remember what it's called off the top of my head.
I want to say vitiligo, but I don't think that's right.
Yes, that's it, vitiligo.
Okay.
Because I've got a few patches of it where I've not got pigment. But I haven't got vitiligo. So
yeah.
So there are a bunch of people who are freaking out about the post because they don't think that they should have showed boobs on a thing for women's bra sizes. How many little 14-year-olds are subscribed to this fucking channel to look at it? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The only people who are seeing this, alopecia or something like that, is one of the other.
Alopecia. Alopecia is the hair loss.
Falls out.
Right?
Okay.
Stress. But it's not the one where you pull it out. It's where it falls out naturally and you get random bald patches that can migrate to different places. Can be head, body, groin, armpits, or scalp.
Yeah, and then again here they took out the.
They even cover the nipples.
Yeah, they covered the nipples.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's nothing wrong with showing this other than people freaking out.
Not.
I mean,
it's absolutely non-sexual. There is nothing sexual about that image. They've made sure it is not sexual.
For the men that saw this, that were in church, that they always go in church, they've never seen boobs. They've never even seen their wife's boobs. So it's boobs.
What you get is this. You're right. Puritanical American. Oh my God, it's a body. It's sexual. So if you see boobs, they're all sexual. It's not the case.
So let's go ahead and read this. We believe women's breasts in all shapes and sizes deserve support and comfort, which is why our new sports bra range contains 43 styles. So hopefully, and I added that, everyone can find the right fit for them. So, I mean, what they're doing is they're just promoting, saying that there's so many body types. How the heck are you going to find the right bra for yourself unless there are a million things? Because I've shopped for a bra personally, as well as almost every single female that I've hung out with around us. So none of us have ever had an easy time shopping for a bra.
No.
The sizes from different companies change. Victoria's Secret has a certain size. You go to the Adidas, you go to the different bras, they all go, it's just like shoes. They're all a little bit different in their sizing. So you have to go in and like test it out or find out. And the other thing that sucks is like, just like your feet, let's just use as an example. I'm not 100% comparing them, but one foot's larger than the other. So you're going to get a shoe that doesn't fit on one side than the other. And so, yeah, going in and trying to get one that fits as comfortable as possible is difficult enough in itself.
Yeah.
Okay. Does anybody else have any other things they want to say about how horrible it is to shop for a bra or for lingerie?
Personal experience. You buy a bra, you get it home, you wear it, and you're like, why the fuck did I buy this bra?
Exactly.
It's uncomfortable. Yeah.
I stopped wearing them.
Yeah, I don't wear them that much anymore.
No matter where I went in all the shops, I couldn't find someone that worked there that knew properly how to measure a bra, and then with my condition with where it is on my side, not only is one side bigger than the other, like as in general, I've got extra lumps and things all there as well, so it drastically changed it all. And I just couldn't find one that was comfortable for me. I'm blessed to have a nice sized boobs that aren't so heavy that I need to wear a bra, so I can get away with not wearing one. So
I can speak as someone who's had a child who's breastfed, who had to wear one for about a year, give or take, 24/7, because I had to wear the nursing pads, so when I leaked, it wouldn't leak on the pad and not through the bra.
Yeah.
After that, I was like, I will not wear a bra unless I have to. I am done.
Totes. And then before we get into one more thing we're going to get into,
Gavin.
Shaney uses crane.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry.
Thank you,
Gavin would know. Good kitty. Good kitty.
Good kitty. You're a good kitty, and you're not a racist, and you're a boy. And...
Yes.
Okay. So the last thing I want to show before we we'll end this with a game, because that's how we should probably end most of this stupidity, is with a game. But there is a new apocalypse jacket that could help you survive the next doomsday. So this jacket includes 20 pockets or something, and pockets in the back. And so here we go. Let's look at.
It's got every holy book in it.
Exactly. So no matter what heaven you go to, you can just pull that out.
Yeah.
The Quran, the Holy Bible. Anyways, so it is made from Kevlar. It says, hold on, let me find where it actually says that.
I would think
it's made from a fiber that blah 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 explains as thermal and chemically stable. It can be exposed to heat, chemicals, abrasion, and won't stiffen or crack. And it's also fire retardant as well. But I think that it said something at some point about being radioactive preventive as well.
There's lead in it.
Who knows exactly what this actually
only
does?
Where you wear your jacket will stop radiation from coming in, but your head, your legs, screw it,
and everywhere else. But yeah. So it has 23 pockets that line the sleeves, carrying items for survival scenarios, blah blah blah, and it has extra insulation to keep it warm from extreme temperatures as well, which I'm guessing will also be cold as well.
Winter.
Yeah. Let's see. It says that it is priced at $1,295.
Wow.
Good. Go keep scamming the rich people. Keep scamming
exactly.
The rich people.
Okay.
And then it says, of course, for the zombie apocalypse, it wants to say for some reason. And then the Earth's atmospheric black lava.
What?
Yeah. So it says the clothing and the main materials can survive re-entry into Earth's atmosphere and black lava.
What the fuck?
Black lava.
I don't know. It says it's fireproof. The zombie apocalypse. You can survive any zombie apocalypse. So go out and get your.
I don't think they guarantee that, but they could say guarantee to get your money back. But then if you don't survive.
Well, and if there's a zombie apocalypse, we're not going to survive it anyway, so it'll be out of business. So, there you go.
Oh my god, that's funny. I bet you a lot of preppers have that jacket.
Oh, I'm sure all of them do. And yes, a fool and his money are soon parted. That's a very good quote there, Ox. Did we say hello to Ox? I think we did.
We did.
Not, hello,
I
Ox.
don't know.
I'm not sure. If I didn't. Hello,
if there's anybody in the side chat we have not said hello to, say hello to us, and we will acknowledge your presence. Yes, and
don't worry, we won't shake the lurker tree. You're safe.
Right.
Yeah. So
lurking, we don't kink shame here. You can lurk all you want.
Exactly. Yeah, you can be as much of a voyeur as you want. We like being exhibitionists, which we like doing it on screen for you. So, how do we want to end tonight? Do we want to end on quip, dub, or we have not played Cards Against Humanity in a million years, and I know it's a little slow.
It'll take quite a long also, but
yeah.
Well, how about let's plan on tomorrow after Cookie doing cards, and I will make sure Cookie has it all set
and
up.
just set up the points. You know, the word you win. Set it at a low point thing.
Yeah, not like 10 because
right.
Oh my god,
it takes forever.
Yeah, the last one I played, well, we were at like 3. Whoever gets 3 points wins first.
Yeah,
and that still took like an hour.
Right,
so I think
there'll be a whole stream unto itself. The cards.
Yeah. So I'm gonna set it all up for Cookie for tomorrow, so that we have that afterward because we haven't tried it, and
So Gavin wants what the dub.
And once again, it will take us a hot second. So, Pearl, do you have what's the dub set up by any chance? And you can just click that in and finger it and
loading it up.
Shocker it. 2 in the pink and 1 in the stink.
Time for what the dub.
Oh Lord!
Awesome.
Have you got sound?
Yes, we definitely hear it. And you have the ability to share it and all that fun stuff. So,
yeah, I will. I'll just get a game going.
I'm gonna sit back and get myself all lubed up then.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get a new game started and then I'll put the code into my private chat first.
So Tiny Captain, would you like to join us on stream or just join us in the game? Because you can definitely join us in the game. But if you do want to join us on stream, let me know. And if we are friends, we are friends on the Decima chords, I think.
You should be on Discord, yeah.
I think so. So go ahead and message me if you want to join us that way, because we definitely would love to have you on and
it'd be like his 4th stream or something like that today.
Okay, cool, sweet, awesome. And if you want to join us and for some reason I don't have you on the Decima chords, then we'll get somebody who will send you the link. But if you just want to join the game, that link will be up in very soon.
Yay!
And the code is in the private chat.
Thank you.
Yeah, he was on Jose's, and then he went on who was it after Jose? There was a couple he kind of joined up today. He was on Limey's for a little bit today.
Oh, so you had fun with the Flat Earthers.
Yeah, Jose, he does kinky. Flat Earth and Globe Earth, yes.
Yeah, kinky. Yes.
Brian, it was a Brian Mabbott day, he's always a thrill to listen to because he yells and pitches a fit. No, and just goes apoplectic.
So somebody send Tiny Captain a link for the StreamYard if you don't mind, because I don't know if. Yeah, see, I didn't think we were on Discord, but we'll get that figured out later.
On Discord.
I don't know if I'm in a similar server as.
Yes, exactly, Ox. Live link is $35.95. Past chat links are $2.75. Totally. We'll get you in here, Tiny Captain.
I can get the link to him.
Okay, go ahead and do that, and then later on, I'll have you link us, or somehow I'll get my Discord to you, Tiny Captain. We'll get that figured out soon.
There you go.
In your DMs. For anybody in the side chat, we've got Slim's Discord server.
Well, thank you.
That's always a good way to get in contact with Slim.
Yeah, that's probably the easiest way nowadays.
Discord.
Oh, Sydney. Okay, well.
No. Let's not worry about it.
That's easy to fix. Give me 5 seconds. And there you go.
Oh,
fixed.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That people popping in.
We have We have one audience member. I cannot hear the audio anymore.
I can't hear either.
I've got the audio on mute until we're going to play the game.
Oh, okay.
Background music is a
See,
bit.
you're thinking, yay. There we go. Now I hear it.
Brilliant fishy.
I think that we should go ahead and start it because we have one audience member. If there's anybody else who wants to join, all you have to do is go to playwtd.com and put in JKJJ, and you can be in the audience. So yes, score. If somebody notices that Tiny Captain jumps in, never mind, we're already here. Hey, Tiny, how are you doing?
Maybe he's still
somebody get it.
Yeah. You're muted.
You'll get it.
Tiny. As soon as you figure that out, just say hello, Tiny. Otherwise, let's go ahead and start the game.
Okay, I'll skip the tutorial because we all know how to play.
Totes.
Welcome to What the Dub. The rules are simple. Each round. Round 1.
It's as if they were trying to communicate, to tell us something.
Tell us what?
Okay.
It's as if they were trying to communicate.
Hey.
No time to waste. Enter your dub now.
Okay, let me...
How is the volume level? Is that loud?
Actually, it's really good. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
30 seconds.
Okay.
There we go. Tiny, do you got your audio back with us?
Yeah. It's working now.
There you are.
Greetings.
Hey, Tiny.
How you doing? Yeah.
We are doing a lot better now that you're here.
Mm-hmm.
Quick, enter your dub.
Oh, chyba.
5 seconds.
Okay, Vila.
1.
It's as if they were trying to communicate, to tell us something.
Tell us what?
That women's boobs come in all shapes and sizes and Americans need to chill out when they see them.
Yes.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
That was
It's
great.
as if they were trying to communicate, to tell us something.
Tell us what?
Large bodies of water do not curve. The earth is flat.
Yes.
As if they were trying to communicate, to tell us something.
Tell us what?
That super ghost is an ass.
Nice one, Sydney.
It's as if they were trying to communicate, to tell us something.
Tell us what?
He was probably trying to say hi, but his mic didn't work yet.
It's as if they were trying to communicate, to tell us something.
Tell us what?
To tell us, yes, I am getting it now. That the woman should get on her knees and suck the dicks of all the men. What's that, Bob? Oh yes, and then ass.
It's as if they were trying to communicate, to tell us something.
Tell us what?
How to dig down in Slim's dungeon. We get kinky in there.
Time to place your vote, folks.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. Okay. I have to go with that one. It's definitely a hard decision, but...
Yeah, well, come on,
good.
that was somebody trying to communicate with us. Yeah. Come on, how could I not?
Yeah, totally.
Total schlock.
Oh.
Aww.
I'll lose anyway. You win.
Someone's got it made in the shade.
Yeah,
that was a great one, Mama.
That one was pretty good.
Thank you. I usually don't do it about myself, but
Another
I had to for
round
that
of
one.
What the Dub is coming at you.
Don't just shake your head. Explain why the coffee's so good.
What?
Don't just shake your head. Explain why the coffee's so good.
Show him you're not just a pretty face. Enter your dub.
I think
Is there a wink? Ah, dang it.
I think you could do a winky face.
Yeah, you can do a winky face.
Yeah, but will it make the
Yeah.
The emoji?
And on Windows, that's Windows key dot. Then you can put emojis.
But will it read it out the right way on this?
Sometimes it does.
Okay,
Just try it and see. Or you can just try it and see.
Well, I'm going to use this instead.
Okay.
I think this will be okay.
Don't just shake your head. Explain why the coffee's so good.
I use the best crystal meth for the Hell's Angel.
Don't just shake your head. Explain why the coffee's so good.
Simple, it got a bit of my period blood in it.
Yummy.
Don't just shake your head. Explain why the coffee's so good.
Pussy juice.
Nice.
Oh my.
Just shake your head. Explain why the coffee's so good.
That shanny took a shart in it.
Oh, cheese and rice.
Don't just shake your head. Explain why the coffee's so good.
Recipe is from allegedly Dave.
Yes. Yes.
Just shake your head. Explain why the coffee's so good.
Shish, cocaine.
Which dub did you like best? Vote now.
Oh no,
Okay.
which one? Oh Lord. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
That was hard picking Dave or Shane. Man.
And I meant to say from the Hell's Angels, not for.
Kid who's sticking and snot on a doorknob. High score!
That's the best prank I ever got.
Yay! I think For the Hell's Angels work better because it's implying that
Someone
it's
can
good shit
cut
that
the
you sell to
mustard.
Hell's
To
Angels
them.
that
Okay,
then
okay, I
gets
got it,
distributed. So like
Okay, I got
happy
it.
accident. I liked
Yeah.
it.
Okay, good. Thank you, audience.
Round 3.
Evidently, you've mistaken me for someone else.
Oh, no, not at all.
Evidently, you've mistaken me for someone else.
Oh, no, not at all.
Enter your dub.
Oh, jeez. Okay, there we go. Yeah.
30 seconds. Super Ghost Ender, I'm going to hazard a guess, is Breedness an L.
Yeah, the Ender Dragon. From Minecraft.
You're almost out of time.
Wait, Enter whose
For the name
dragon?
of the printer. What? Yeah, the Ender bat, the bat Ender
Evidently,
Dragon.
you've mistaken me for someone else.
Oh, no, not at all.
I recognize that ass anywhere. So Vila, when are you coming back to Slim's dungeon?
Evidently, you've mistaken me for someone else.
Oh, no, not at all.
You are most definitely the woman that we did the with. The face I didn't see, but I remember the smell.
God damn you.
Oh, no, not at all.
I am having sex with Vila.
Oh my god.
Son of a.
Evidently, you've mistaken me for someone else.
Oh, no, not at all.
I know you are the hairy hooker with the largest clam beard. Now let me see.
Evidently, you've mistaken me for someone else.
Oh, no, not at all.
I am fully aware that you are my sister, which is why I want the sexy time with you. How about
Yes,
8:30
Splicer.
at Slim? Winking face.
Evidently, you've mistaken me for someone else.
Oh, no, not at all.
You are Shani. You can cinch up you waist up all you want and put on pretty close, but that greasy stench is apparent.
Fuck. God damn you all. Okay, because it was so creative, I have to go with that one.
A lot of good shit again.
Pearl, have you updated What the Dub recently?
I can check in a minute.
You're on a roll.
Maybe that's how we get new prompts.
Yay!
Maybe we just have to update it often.
Possibly.
Yay, you.
All had and no cattle. Get it together.
That was good. That was
Pearl,
fucking great.
good.
No, that was.
Yeah,
that
they
was
were all
great.
good. They were all good.
I don't see any recent
Round
updates.
4.
Okay, okay.
Well, I hate to ask it, but have you ever had any suspicion that there might be...
Okay.
Well, I hate to ask this, but have you ever had any suspicion that there might be...
Certainly not.
Time to shake the world, kid. Enter your dub.
Okay. I'm pretty sure most of the people will recognize this reference, but we'll see. We'll see. It's very American, but we'll see. And yes, it's a good answer. And I don't believe that for 1 second. Baby batter in the soup? Yeah, totally.
20 seconds.
You're almost out of time.
Got it.
Okay, yeah.
5.
Well, I hate to ask this, but have you ever had any suspicion that there might be...
A sex dungeon in your basement? Come on, you can tell me what Slim does when he is not streaming.
That was good.
Well, I hate to ask this, but have you ever had any suspicion that there might be...
Any flat earthers here? We are trying to find all of them to discover the location of their super real evidence and destroy it. Hail New World Order.
Well, I hate
Gavin,
to
I'll
ask,
show that in a second.
but have you ever had any suspicion that there might be...
Some truth to the flat earth conspiracy? I mean, there is this yoga instructor caveman who has 200 proofs that it is real. You can't argue that.
Oh my god, you all
Well,
are
I hate
fucking
to ask
awesome.
it, but have you ever had any suspicion that there might be...
An alien in your pussy. I can see a tentacle hanging down between your legs.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yes.
Well, I hate to ask it, but have you ever had any suspicion that there might be...
A dick in this box.
And,
Well, I hate to
oh,
ask,
hold on.
but have you ever had any suspicion that there might be...
Bop, ba dooba dop, ba doo bop, ba dooba dop, ba doo bop, ba
I
dooba
believe
dop,
I
ba
can
doo.
die. I
Oh yeah,
believe I can
bop,
die.
ba
But
dooba
I believe
dop,
I
ba
can
doo
die.
bop,
Bop,
ba doo
bop,
dop.
bop, bop.
Okay,
Round's over.
and then Gavin says, have you ever had any suspicion that there's a pearlfish living up your anus?
There we go.
Yes.
Only when I'm trying to sneak into America.
Yeah, exactly.
That was a reference to a Discord conversation earlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
How is going to sneak into America up someone's ass to go get Sydney?
Yeah.
Well, I may know a couple people who have the capacity to do that for you.
This dumb talk is jive. Look at him go.
Good one, Vila.
Very good, Vila.
Pardon my French. You suck.
You suck.
That was a good one,
How
though.
did you know?
That was a good one, though.
Was.
I wouldn't know.
Grab your martini glass. Next up is the final round.
Oh, I've still got this on 5.
You must help me, Mrs.
Oh, we'll change it for next time because we'll do one more game.
Yeah.
Okay, one more time.
I'll get them right away.
You must help me, Mrs. Collins.
Me? I'll get some right away.
What are you waiting for? Enter your dub.
I'm going dark.
I'm dating myself with this reference, but we'll see. Once again, if anybody says something in the side chat, I will most likely read it out. So I have come down with the big gay. I need big titty bitches. So I will read most of the comments that you put in the side chat.
This one is so fucking dark, but
Damn it.
well, that's what usually works with you guys.
I went to fix mine. I couldn't fix it. So
Me?
Yes, you are the only one to get your husband Tom Collins to pee in our drinks to make the cocktail.
I'll get them
Tom
right
Collins.
You must help me, Mrs. Collins.
Me?
I have terrible friction burn and anal tearing. Can you please get that magic cream for me? I need to be ready for Slim's 3 p.m. fucking.
I'll get some
You
right
definitely
away.
need the cream.
You must help me, Mrs. Collins.
Me?
Call me Karen. What you need is some one of brainless purple dildos in your ass.
Exactly.
I'll get some right away.
And yes, I'm like
Yes.
Ron Burgundy. I will read whatever's on the teleprompter.
Mrs. Collins.
Me?
I need some extra slippery lube so I can fit pearl fish in my anus before smuggling him into America. Let's hope I don't blow him out.
God damn you all.
You must help me, Mrs. Collins.
Me?
Yes, you teach in elementary school, right? I'm horny.
Oh, jeez.
I'll get them right away.
Just like Spicer said, oh god.
Us women are going to Slim's dungeon and each.
Please don't pick
Right
mine.
away.
Please don't.
Or don't. The choice is yours.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Oh God.
Oh
my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Ah, there's so many. God, how do you pick? I mean, seriously.
They're all so good.
Well, there's at least one you're not gonna pick.
I'm going to hell. I picked yours.
I probably did too.
I know I picked a bad one.
Look who's in the weeds.
Oh,
Tough
come
up.
on. Nobody
That
knows
was a
what
good
Tom
one, though. That was
Collins
a good
is.
one. That was good, Slim.
I was too punny.
You're a certified dreamboat. Yowza!
Excellent. That was good one.
That one was terrible.
And that's why we're here.
That's why it was picked.
And the winner is...
Yeah, Captain, sometimes that happens.
Oh, Felix won.
One word. Wow.
Well, I mean, I am the butt.
Always on the bottom.
You never seen us play?
I am the butt.
You never seen us play before?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so let's see who everybody was right quick.
Looks like we've reached the end of the proverbial road. Let's take a look at the score.
Is the booger kid. Not Mama is Cyborg Assassin number 4.
That's right.
Pearlfish is airline attendant. Skittles is man with satin. Not Stain, but satin.
Stain.
Oh, Stain.
Stain.
Okay. And then I'm the loser, of course.
Loser. You're the loser.
I'm the loser, of course. So, Pearl, if you would like to go and put more rounds,
okay.
That would be wonderful. I thought it was.
And any way to extend the? Is there any way to extend the character length and the prompts?
No, there isn't, unfortunately.
Not the character.
Then there's not enough time for Vila to write her answers.
Because I was writing a little bit extra, but I had to erase it because the time was running out.
Yeah, that
okay.
I fixed it for the amount of characters. It's like crap.
Yeah,
these are my only options that you can get,
okay.
Which is unfortunate because
we say 7 or 8 rounds.
Oh, let's do 10.
Want to do 10? We can do 10.
Yeah. It makes it so that we have a full game. We'd have to keep doing it and stuff.
We are the sickest fucks.
I'm going to hide the screen while I put the code into the private chat.
Hey, let's make sure Tiny Captain gets in to play though. Or did he have to?
Yeah, so that's why.
I'm gonna sit out of this one.
Are you?
So you guys can get in. Yeah.
I can sit out too if somebody else wants in.
Okay.
Super Ghost would like to join, so if we could get Captain and.
Sweet. Yeah, go ahead.
I get taken out of it so many times because
You take my spot.
When your game froze and stuff, yeah, I get it.
But let's go into the private chat and then we'll go from there. So
it's in the private chat. If there's a space left, I can send it to Super Ghost on Discord if he wants.
Right.
Yeah, there should be a space for Super Ghost and Tiny Captain this time.
Exactly.
So now we have 3 people in, if I can see.
4
people. I still need the
code. It's in the private chat.
The code I have.
What else do you need there?
Well, I'm in StreamYard, so.
Oh, you have to get it on another screen.
Yeah.
You need to go on get an internet tab up and go on playwtd.com.
Thank you.
That's in there. Okay.
All right. And then you just type in your name you want and a code.
Yep. And then we'll ask you to put in the 4-digit code or the 4-letter code and go ahead and put that in there and then let us know as soon as you have that in. And then we should be able to share it. Super Ghost, I don't know how I can share it with you because I don't know.
I can send it to Super Ghost.
Yes, please do that.
Perfect.
And then we will get everybody else in because the way that we like to play this is we like to have the people who support us the most and or our panel be on first. We haven't had a troll in a hot minute jump on, but we have had that happen as well. So we're trying to avoid that.
But that Super Ghost is in.
Okay, so go ahead and share the screen if you would like.
Yeah.
What?
Just waiting for Tiny Captain to join.
Sweet, awesome. Just let us know when you've joined, Tiny. I'm going to disappear for just a second to grab one more beer. I mean, why not? So give me 10 seconds, and I'm sure by that time, Pearl, if you have Tiny join, then go ahead and show the screen, and then as soon as I get back,
for sure after
open up a browser and put in playwtd.com, and you will come up with a screen that asks you for a 4-letter code.
Okay.
And go ahead and put that in.
And a name.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, and the name. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it was DT, so I got at the wrong one. Sorry.
Because you need to be able to see the StreamYard screen and the other screen at the same time.
Yeah. So I will be
in the game screen.
I will be white black, and we will figure this out in just a second.
And you'll be gray when you come back.
Yes, exactly.
No, hey, Splicer. But wait, you've been here for quite a bit.
Splicer has.
Why do I just notice you?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No Pam today. I am not feeling it.
Yeah, not a problem.
Yeah. I'm almost in.
Let's see.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. That's all of us in.
Okay.
Vila probably didn't do her hair well enough for us to show, even though we think you're very beautiful every single time you come on cam. But
no, I'm just.
She's like,
I'm a bit twitchy today.
No worries, honey. We're being silly. We all love you being here, no matter what. So.
Yeah.
It's only my punk ass that they make me come on screen every single time. So
I try, but I get too fidgety too, so I end up having to turn my camera.
But you also always look good, Slim.
Okay, well, thank you. But you all won't let me not be on camera. I always.
Except the time that you were actually wearing a shirt, Slim.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
that was scary.
Oh, that was so scary. Fucking hell. He was inside a bar or something.
Yeah, I was at the bar. And they make me wear clothes at the bar, you know.
Yeah.
But that only applies to humans. You're a non-human.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay, let's
go ahead. Yep, let's go ahead and start it.
Welcome to What the Dub! The rules are simple. Each round, a video will play with missing dialogue. Each player enters their wittiest replacement dub. Players watch the dubs and vote on the best one. The player with the highest score at the end of the game wins. It's just that easy.
So this one will be for Sydney, Super Ghostes.
Okay, Ghost.
Round 1.
Father, there's a bird in the drawer. It's got an arrow through it. Father, there's a bird in the drawer. It's got an arrow through it.
Give it your best shot and enter your dub!
I couldn't come up with anything better.
Mine was silly stupid for this one, so. I love you all in the side chat.
Father, there's a bird in the drawer. It's got an arrow through it.
Stop right there, criminal scum. Nobody breaks the law on my watch. I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay your fine or it's off to jail.
What?
It's a Skyrim thing, isn't it?
It's got an arrow through it.
That is not an arrow. That is your sister's dildo.
Oh.
Yeah, that was.
It almost sounded like an Red Dead Redemption thing.
Something, yeah.
Yeah.
It's got an arrow through it.
Put that down. That has been up your mom's and my ass. That's you.
Father, there's a bird in the drawer. It's got an arrow through it.
That's nothing, my child. I was once a great warrior until I took an arrow to the knee. Speaking of gods of Skyrim.
What?
Oh my god, to the right.
It's got an arrow through it.
Yes, that was your mother's last lover. I killed him dead.
Oh, a bird.
Father, there's a bird in the drawer. It's got an arrow through it.
It might be there for a conspiracy.
Damn it.
Okay, let's see. Oh my god.
Ghost, you better have voted.
Okay.
All right, I just gotta vote for one.
Yeah. The arrow through the knee
Elder
in
4
Skyrim,
Oblivion.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Elder Scroll 4 Oblivion.
Yeah.
You got a face for radio, kid.
I know what.
Wow, you're just too much.
Yes, Elder Scroll is good.
Round 2.
You killed one of my men. Why?
The Blue Man Group.
Yes.
You killed one of my men. Why?
Time to let your ambitions soar. Enter your dub.
Oh, hang on. Duh.
Okay, here we go. Yes, Beaver C, because he had a tiny unit.
Time's running out.
You killed one of my men. Why?
Can you imagine father, looking up at your husband, and him standing over you with his lad in his hand, wanting you to degrade yourself? God's almighty.
You killed one of my men. Why?
He shot Grandpa's bird and his knee with an arrow and it took him 10 tries to do it.
You killed one of my men. Why?
Wow, don't blame me. I didn't do shit. All I did was play with my air rifle.
Oh, jeez.
Fucking brainless.
Yeah.
You killed one of my men. Why?
He would not let us take him to Slim's dungeon. That is blasphemy.
Hill Dungeons.
You killed one of my men. Why?
Because he did not give me the pleasure Slim normally does.
You killed one of my men. Why?
No, I didn't. It was that guy over there. Look how guilty he looks. Probably did it because you don't look the same, but this is 2022, so cancel him.
Okay.
Oh,
jeez.
Yeah. Tida.
Okay.
Come on.
Time's running out.
Audience member?
Oh, brainless, come on.
What? It's not me. I'm not the audience member. Yay, at least one.
everybody get it? I was gonna say, did everybody get one?
Oh.
Here
Oh,
lands a
thank
big
you guys.
tickle that clinches the round.
It looks like we all got one, at least.
Yeah.
Nice.
So many dubs, so little time. Let's get into it.
Yeah, I understand, but...
But what? What's the matter? The solution is obvious.
Yeah, I understand, but...
But what? What's the matter? The solution is obvious.
No time to waste. Enter your dub now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. The Blue Man Group. Slicer.
20 seconds.
Enough time to proofread. Yes.
Yep. Here we go.
Yeah, I understand, but...
But what? What's the matter? The solution is obvious.
You lube us your anus and let the crew have their way with you and...
Yeah, I understand, but...
But what? What's the matter? The solution is obvious.
Sometimes you have to take it up the ass. It is only fair towards the others.
Gotta take your turn.
Yeah, I understand, but...
But what? What's the matter? The solution is obvious.
The birth parents you are trying to reach do not love you.
God.
I understand, but...
But what? What's the matter? The solution is obvious.
For Slim to butt smuggle pearl fish into the U.S., he will need a straw up his ass so pearl fish can breathe.
Sure, yeah.
I understand.
But what? What's the matter? The solution is obvious.
Best way to treat tonsillitis is to let a pearl fish swim through the anus and up into the back of their throat. He can use piercings to cut them out.
Yes.
Yeah, I understand, but...
But what? What's the matter? The solution is obvious.
Vila on her back, you on your knees eatage her and Sydney pegging you.
Hold your peace.
God darn it.
No.
I wonder who did that.
Okay.
And just for super ghost.
I feel awful about that surprise. Tell you what, let's give your parents a call right now.
The birth parents you are trying to reach do not love you. Please hang up.
Fucking GLaDOS.
Oh, that is so
Yeah,
good.
GLaDOS. Oh, I love it.
Good. That's like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy when they're trying to go to that planet. That's like, no, we don't live here anymore. Please retreat, otherwise we will shoot a fucking missile at you. Or
Okay.
Ouch! Your jokes need a page one rewrite.
that was
buddy.
good. Don't let them talk shit.
Yeah,
that was
it was
a good
good.
answer.
Yep.
Yeah, you should turn off the shit
Right
talk.
on set. Another round is
Okay,
coming
I'll do
up.
that.
Is there a way to turn off the shit talk?
The local police seem utterly unable to find her.
Okay, one more time. Sorry.
My only sister has disappeared. The local police seem utterly unable to find her.
Okay. Darkness. Here we come.
In a world, kid.
Yep,
Enter your
yep.
dub.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Come join the dark side.
Dang it, Skits. Oh well.
Okay.
That's how that happens, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, it does that. That game does that.
The local police seem utterly unable to find her.
Well, have they tried looking in Pip's black hole or perhaps Slim's dungeon? No, wait, I was in Slim's dungeon last night and I didn't see her there.
So, in Pip's black hole.
My only sister has disappeared. The local police seem utterly unable to find her.
She is probably on Pornhub filming in triple anal gangbang now.
Just check.
Ew. The local police seem utterly unable to find her.
Well, I could ask Brainless if he got her in his basement. But even if he does, he will never let her go.
Goddamn Dutchmen and keeping women in the basements.
I'm not a fascist. I'm a priest. Fascists.
I don't have a basement.
People what to do. Whereas priests also feel it when you get
Don't
out
worry,
of
neither
court.
do I. That's why I keep them up in my attic.
Oh, okay.
Okay, hold on.
Well, have you tried looking under the floorboards? I think you might find her, but then I have to kill you as well.
My only sister has disappeared. The local police seem utterly unable to find her.
That's because we spit roasted her, not in the normal sexy way.
What is she, little Bo
Her and
Peep?
ate her. How did you like your slice of sister pie?
Oh, son of a... Damn it, I thought I went dark enough.
Yeah.
I thought I was dark.
Damn it.
Oh. Fuck.
Spicer says, Slim's Dungeon, Pip's Black Hole, Widow's Sanctum. Add it to the list. Yes.
You're a real fake out, buddy. Clown Town.
That was a good one.
It was.
They're all good, for sure.
You take the egg, baby. Winner, winner.
Yeah.
Winner, winner.
Wait, my darkness didn't get any votes? That sucks.
Yeah, right, it's surprising.
Round 5.
Why do you treat me like this when you know how I feel about you?
I hate you.
Why do you treat me like this when you know how I feel about you?
But I hate you.
What are you waiting for? Enter your dub.
Okay, there we go. Okay. 25 seconds, everyone.
Hustle, hustle.
Wanted to put a little bit more in.
Why do you treat me like this when you know how I feel about you?
You know I am gay as hell and fuck your brothers every night.
Good one.
Why do you treat me like this when you know how I feel about you?
Bela, stop it. I am not Vaughn.
You know how I feel about you?
Have you been drinking again, Mom? I told you it's not right as having the sexy time together.
Good choice.
Why do you treat me like this when you know how I feel about you?
So, it's all forgotten now, and let's hear no more about it. So that's 2 egg mayonnaise, a prawn Goebbels, a Hermann Goering, and 4 Colditz salads.
What?
What?
You treat me like this when you know how I feel about you.
No clue, sorry.
Just like a man.
You know how I feel about you.
Because you are an annoying little bitch. And you smell fishy. Now, Vila, please go back to that pearl guy.
Time to place your vote, folks.
Sorry. Vila, sorry. I had to.
It's okay.
It's funny.
It's funny.
Because we know it's all true. No.
Oh my.
Come on. Heinous.
Already.
Borgie.
Okay.
One word. Classic ignoramus.
That one was good as well.
That's very succinct for, yeah. That would, yeah.
Round 6.
The two.
Max got a point, Captain. Let's get out of here and go back to the ship.
No.
I know well. I know.
Oh, cheese and rice. Okay.
Max got a point, Captain. Let's get out of here and go back to the ship.
No.
Show him you're not just a pretty face. Enter your dub. Quick, enter your dub.
Okay. God damn it.
Come on, Purple.
5. Well, just in time. Woo-hoo.
Max got a point, Captain. Let's get out of here and go back to the ship.
No.
We have gotten this far and neither the Antarctic Treaty nor the laser penguins have stopped us. We must find the edge of the dome. Hail flat Earth.
Max got a point, Captain. Let's get out of here and go back to the ship.
No.
We got to go deeper into Pip's black hole. Slim, Brainless, and Pearl are lost in there somewhere. We must save them.
Yes.
Max got a point, Captain. Let's get out of here and go back to the ship.
No.
We are invited to Slim's after party and he will be swallowing people whole. We cannot miss that once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Max got a point, Captain. Let's get out of here and go back to the ship.
No.
No, senior, not on those trays. No, uno, dos, tres.
Max got a point, Captain. Let's get out of here and go back to the ship.
No.
I look damn sexy in this outfit and I am not leaving until all the alien women and men have their way with me, damn it.
Max got a point, Captain. Let's get out of here and go back to the ship.
No.
I never will be in the same cabin as you again, so everybody died on the Red Dwarf.
So, Pearl, I don't know if it's on this or Jackbox.tv, but there is a setting, I think, for not kicking people for inactivity. So we'll
we'll check this afterwards.
Yeah, totally. Dang it! Which one?
You're almost out of time.
This one's hard. I'm not talking about mine.
Okay.
That's what she said.
I'm gonna go. figure it out.
Well, you can see what she said in Pip's Discord.
You're as fit as a butcher's dog, kid. Way to go!
Way to go!
Oh,
Go.
That's very true, Super Ghost. Try to use your own stuff, but yeah, I get if you were trying to use
Round
these
7.
quotes.
Yep.
Message reached us too late.
And we got this one last night or something.
Yeah. We did.
A message reached us too late.
probably after I left.
Time to let your ambitions soar. Enter your dub.
You just sit there. Of course you do.
Okay. 20 seconds.
Hurry up!
Giggity. Too late.
Now, the rest of the human world will never know that Jesus came and went. Too bad he was shot by QAnon people.
Yes. That is great.
It's too late.
The gangbang will start to late after I take my boner pills. I guess you'll have to take it up the ass.
The message reached us too late.
The messenger pigeon died and fell into the ocean, so there is no chance we will ever know what it said. Anyways, let's start the Chernobyl power tests.
It's too late.
All is lost. There is no stopping Pip's supermassive black hole. Not even Strainless's massive butt plug.
The message reached us too late.
We already replaced Brainless his kidney with Pearlfish his liver.
It's too late.
Ron, you wouldn't recognize a subtle plan if it painted itself purple and danced naked on a harpsichord singing, "Subtle plans are here, Ogden."
God damn.
Is yours.
Oh my god, okay.
You make it so difficult. How the fuck?
That's what we do. Make it difficult.
Yeah. That's the point.
Okay. I'll have to go with that one.
Check out this last
that was a good one.
It was.
I almost picked that one. Ooh, I got 1 point.
You flipped the script on that one.
Mommy,
Great
got
work.
Thank you guys.
Mommy's all the way at the bottom.
Yep.
That's okay.
Yeah, I know.
Good.
Fine.
Ooh.
Well, not anymore.
I'll move. Now I'm third from the bottom. There we go.
You're just right under me.
That's right.
Break a leg, kid.
Nice.
Here comes the
Wait,
next
where
one.
are we?
Tell Ed what you're up against, Mr. Ward. Well, it's short and sweet.
Oh, it's this one.
We had what? Two, didn't we?
Yes.
What you're up against, Mr. Ward.
Okay.
Well, it's short and sweet.
With your best
We're
shot.
all
Your dub.
Okay.
I had to. Oh, come on, you don't need to write such a long essay for this one. Come
Oh,
on.
he will. Oh, he will.
Okay, then I got time to answer my girl's text. Good. Take your time.
Okay, okay.
Time's running out.
10 seconds.
Come on, time's running out. Bitch off!
Tell Ed what you're up against, Mr. Ward. Well, it's short and sweet.
The flat earth evidence. Also, we found brainless testicles in Pearl's brothel.
Tell Ed what you're up against, Mr. Ward. Well, it's short and sweet.
If you look inside, you will find a mold of Pearlfish's penis. Excuse the metal left behind, Pearl. Now send this to Vila and Ghost ASAP.
Mr. Ward. Well, it's short and sweet.
He is the can we keep brainless penis in. It's one bite and you are done size.
Sorry, brainless.
Tell Ed what you're up against, Mr. Ward. Well, it's short and sweet.
That went through my brain.
Why did you put it off and put it in a can?
Tell Ed what you're up against, Mr. Ward. Well, it's short and sweet.
It is a time machine for your cock or pussy. You can fuck anyone in any time. Just type in their name and you can screw in a can.
Tell Ed what you're up against, Mr. Ward. Well, it's short and sweet.
Jeez. Who's teen?
What
Yeah.
do you think was the best?
Sorry, brainless. I'm sorry I targeted you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you know that I'm a softie for an answer with my name in it.
Yeah. And I'm a dumbass and I put the wrong there.
Oh, that's fine.
Like I would have noticed.
Yeah, but I'm sure there are people out there that are like,
You really dropped the ball there, Gizmo.
And speaking of testicles,
you're on a roll. Points.
All
Well
right.
done, Mama.
Thank you.
how the game's played.
Mama.
Round 9.
Excuse me.
Darling, haven't you had enough of the silly game?
We just had that one, didn't we?
Yeah,
we did.
Yeah,
unfortunately,
this one.
That's why I was
repeat a lot.
seeing if
That's
you need to
fine.
update the app or the
Darling.
game, but
Haven't you had enough of the silly game?
we actually had a lot of new prompts, so let's not complain on the last
Enter your dub.
Oh, no. I was just, you know.
Yeah, we had this again. And sorry I talked through it. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, boing.
You're almost out of time.
You're almost out of time.
5 seconds.
Come on.
3,
Same
2,
way.
Okay, there.
1.
Come on.
Oh no, Captain! Oh no!
Darling, haven't you had enough of the silly game?
Slim, you're looking mega fine tonight.
Thank you.
Darling, haven't you had enough of the silly game?
Let's play who has the purple dildo up their butt with the servants instead. That is more amusing than chess.
Yes.
Darling, haven't you had enough of the silly game?
We have been playing Phasmophobia for weeks. And that Pearl Fish guy even does it in VR. Let's go on a killing spree and make the ghosts real.
Oh, God.
Darling, haven't you had enough of the silly game?
I'm a little tired of having this anal plug up my ass. Can you replace it with that bottle of Chardonnay we supposed to have?
Nice.
Darling, haven't you had enough of the silly game?
Come on, please Slim, stop playing Red Dead. It is getting old watching you play PHST on streams.
You sound like my girlfriend.
Haven't you had enough of the silly game?
I don't want to throw darts up your butt tonight. Can you just bring in the clowns to finish me off?
Oh my god.
Which dub did you like best? Vote now!
Bring in the clown.
Send in the clown.
Probably Pearl himself that did it, but
Oh, obviously.
You're headed to Nowheresville, kid. Try harder.
That was good.
Someone's got it made in the shade.
Nice.
why did I fall for that?
Yeah, Pearl's got this one.
Oh my goodness.
Drink your martini glass. Next up is the final round.
Okay, here we
Hear
go.
me well, Stefan. I'm sick of all of these lies. Hear me well, Stefan. I'm sick of all of these lies.
Show him you're not just a pretty face. Enter your dub.
Yeah.
Is somebody dropping something?
I don't know. Someone's really busy in the background.
Is that Tiny?
I think it's Tiny.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
There is the mute.
Hustle! Hustle!
Come on.
I know.
We've all been loud in the
No,
background at some point.
Hear me well, Stefan.
I've
I'm
done it.
sick of all of these lies.
Now pick this answer so that shit-eating pearl fish doesn't win this game.
Don't pick out, it's probably Pearl.
Hear me well, Stefan. I'm sick of all of these lies.
My name's not Stefan Dipshit. Now let's paw rum pum 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 rum pum 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 rum pum 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 paw rum pum 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 rum pum 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 rum pum pum pum.
Yes, yes.
Hear me well, Stefan. I'm sick of all of these lies.
So how about you pick me so that Brainless wins and can get back to playing with his brand new 3D printer?
Shut up, that's Pearl!
That's Pearl. Yes.
Of course it
Hear me
is.
well,
Yep.
Stefan. I'm sick of all of these lies.
Where are all these virgins you promised me? I am all lubed up with nowhere to slide into.
Hear me well, Stefan. I'm sick of all of these lies.
The earth is not flat.
Hear me well, Stefan. I'm sick of all of these lies.
I know my mother is my sister as well, and I like to marry her.
Round's over. Let's vote.
I'm sorry.
Of course, of course.
That sounds like an Alabama.
Oh, God.
Please?
Please?
Please don't let him win.
Okay,
Oh, come on.
okay.
Then you better all pick me.
Brainless is like praying to the gods. Not let Pearl win.
He's not the one
You
who's
guys are gods.
one's nameless gods.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Name. Yeah.
And here we go.
Oh, I wasn't playing Super Ghost.
What a disappointment you turned out to be.
Oh, you mean the bad?
You flipped the script on that one.
Yeah.
Great work.
See, I know your brain well.
So do I.
Yes,
Here's
yes.
our winner.
And
Winner. The mother betweener.
Goldfish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He deserves
You're
it.
as fit as a butcher's dog,
You
kid.
guys did not
Way to
expect to win
go.
Well, sure. I kind of let him win, you know. He helped me out with the printer, so
that happens.
Yeah.
Okay, so who everybody was.
Cocksucker.
Pearl is the
Everyone
winner.
played,
Not
except
the
that
mama.
one guy who
Was
wasn't
dead
even
body
trying.
number 2. Ender Dragon was second soldier zombie. Anus was smelly woman number 3. Monsieur was digital bee number 2, and Tiny was the loser. So thank you very much. So as we go ahead and quit this game, everybody who is here on the panel and or in the side chat, if you have a link that you want to post in the side chat, please do that now as we close this out.
And that's the game. Catch you on the flip side, cool cats.
And just
Later.
before I close the game,
yes.
Let's
So go to the bottom.
Yeah.
Negative. That works. Yeah.
Nothing there about kicking.
Okay.
Yeah, and
kick inactive audience members. Okay, perfect.
Oh, and Critical Cripple is constantly streaming news about Ukraine.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
yeah, he is.
So if somebody. Yes, thank you there, Brainless, and that's what I was going to ask. So go ahead and everybody go there and check that out because that is a very important topic.
Yeah, I'll put the. You got it, Brainless. Good job.
Yeah. I prepared that halfway through the stream.
Yeah.
Because and I even had to change the link because he changed the streams again.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So everybody go there and support him and make sure you keep up to date with that because that's very, very important news that we need to be understanding because that's world news and that's current and it is affecting all of us.
It will affect all of us.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yes.
If it hasn't already, which it already it has. If you don't know it, but it will.
It's gonna hurt all other economies.
As my daughter states, this is probably gonna be World War III.
Or at least it's just gonna affect the world.
This has happened
dealing
before.
With it, so
Russia's done this before. So it's just posturing in a lot the
killing civilians.
The world needs to get together and Gaddafi him basically.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I am genuinely nervous about it. I've already seen fucking on the internet war crimes from Russia.
Right.
Yeah. So Wednesday we will talk more about this for sure once there's more developments and we have a little bit more information.
Sure.
So we will definitely talk about it tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah. Yes.
I
yes.
a couple of months ago. I sheltered a few. Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Tanya. I'm sorry.
A couple of months ago, I sheltered a few Russians, and they, most of them hated Putin.
Most of them do.
Unfortunately, Super Ghost was telling us he's got a friend from Russia. She's been playing online gaming, and as soon as people hear her accent or something, they're telling her to go kill herself and saying all manner of awful things to her when she doesn't even support Putin.
Yeah.
Like, let's not fucking spread hate on Russian people like we did with Asian people with coronavirus. Like, I know you guys wouldn't, but I'm just saying it to get it out there in general. Let's not assume everyone with a fucking Eastern European accent is suddenly a Putin supporter.
Right.
No, most Russians are against this.
People using TikTok to get money from the Ukraine situation that are not there. They're using like video game footage, old footage, whatever they can use to bilk people out of money.
Yeah.
So be aware of that.
Most Russians are against this.
Yes, totally.
Yes.
Only they're not allowed to say. That's the problem.
Yeah. Because you don't want to go to jail for 1 million years or get
Exactly.
killed or whatever.
You're lucky if you go to jail.
I mean, I knew.
Yeah,
If you
well,
guys
that's why I
disappear.
said that's why I said the latter as well. You know, like I was either way, you're not going to want to try to say anything because who knows what's going to happen to you? Anything could. So, before we get further into this, because that can be an hour-long discussion, and we will get into that on Wednesday. So for the Drunken News Report, we will be talking about it. I have news segments that I want to go over. I just want to see more information first, and I want to get a little bit more content for us to go over. So we will be talking about it. So if anybody can be there on Wednesday, 2:30 Mountain Standard Time, I will figure out Universal Time very soon. I know I should already be on that, but we'll be talking about it. Tomorrow we're going to be talking about on Cookie Stream. We're going to be talking about Women's History Month because it will be the first day of Women's History Month.
Yay!
Yes, and we're going to be talking about female ejaculation and what it is and how it works and how to achieve it. Because I'm very.
Okay. Are you going to talk about the tyrannical laws in the UK about female ejaculation and pornography?
No, sure. We'll go over that. No, I didn't even know.
In pornography in the UK, it's illegal to show female ejaculation or squirting.
Okay.
And you cannot show women on top of men for oral sex. Things like that. Like it was passed a few years ago. Like really random rules towards.
I forgot about that. But I did hear about that.
Yeah,
let's go. We will go over that tomorrow.
Is there any logic behind that?
And there's
anything sexually empowering for women has been made illegal.
Of course. And then we're gonna go over funny condoms or funny contraceptives. So anything that like they made like the weird version of like a cat's head on a condom or the the studded ones and all the fun things. There, I guess in Japan, there's a crap ton of hilarious prophylactives. So we will go over that tomorrow as the fun stream. And then Wednesday, we'll go over the not fun stuff. And that's when it's going to get more serious again. But tomorrow, we're going to have lots and lots of fun. Yes. So everybody, everybody, please put your link in the side chat. I'm going to go around the table really fast. Unless there's something that somebody wants to talk about that we haven't already talked about. And most of us have been on our streams again and again. So really quick, Pearl, do you want to say anything before we get the fuck out of here? You're muted.
You're muted.
You're muted.
And that's why I need a new mixer.
Exactly. I know.
So, yeah. Just pop over to my channel, say hello. You from the panel are quite often online streaming with me, playing like Phasmophobia, Friday 13th or whatever. So yeah, come and say hello.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Pearl, for being here, and we'll probably see you in the next couple of days on stream. Otherwise, we'll be on stream with you. So thank you for
having me.
Yep. Tiny, is there anything you would like to say before we get the fuck out of here?
Thanks for having me for the first time, and I love it, and I like to play it. Even I lost, doesn't matter. I love to be here. Thank you.
Sweet brother. We will have you back on in the near future, and just anytime you want to be on any of the other streams, just let us know. We'll be in contact on the decimal chords. So let's get to the Vilas. How are you doing, and what would you like to say before we get out of here?
Hopefully I'll be back doing lives tomorrow. Depends if that Von dickhead will be live at the right time again or not. And
has he not been streaming?
Or he was live today, but he went on an hour earlier, and I was still getting Spawn ready for school, so I'm not gonna do it then.
Yeah, no, I get you. I was just I was just wondering why we hadn't seen it. So it was just because
and I took the weekend off, so I'm not going to stream on the weekend unless something big happens in the day, because I want to spend the time with Spawn.
Yeah, no, we totally understand that. We would not ask you to do anything other than that.
Wednesday this week, I'm going to be doing in the evening the ghost stories.
Yay, the ghost stories are coming back.
I should be timing it to do it just like to finish just before your stream starts.
Kick ass.
So I'll be able to send everyone over to you when I'm done, which will be good.
Awesome. And that's what we're trying to think about doing in the future, is doing a stream train. So we'll try to do one stream after another, and after another, or whatever for time, so that we can help like jump off each other. They call it something on the Twitch. I don't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but like I kind of stole the idea from Twitch. I don't know if I want to jump over to Twitch yet.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that either.
They call it a stream train, or they call it a something train, or they call it a slim. They call it a slim, yeah.
No, but slim. Isn't this what
called a raid? It's called a raid.
Yeah. A raid is like where you go over from channel to channel.
Yeah, it goes to them.
Yeah,
there is a train. There is a
Tuesday
premiere train, but that's something else.
Is that what?
Yeah, it's something else.
What Tuesday premiere will you be a part of, and Global Mom is a part of? Tuesday premiere is already DOS.
What we could do is if you guys want to schedule your streams ahead of time, put them onto a playlist, and they'll go right from one to the other without no problem. It'll redirect them.
You're already doing that.
Yeah, with the
okay. Okay. I get what you're
saying. Like we do on Premiere Thursday, we have one after the other on a playlist. It just forwards you to the next one.
Okay. Yeah. We can definitely. Yeah. Okay. We'll figure out something like that for sure. Or I like that idea to make it so, and especially if we can play off the other people that are streaming and blah blah blah. And maybe we can make it a huge orgy of a playlist with a bunch of content creators. Well, I don't know. That's just my my fantasy, you know. Okay, Brainless, is there anything you want to say before we get the fuck out of here?
Well, as I said, Critical Cripples stream. If you want some information, go watch that. I'll probably be on Slim's other streams this week. Probably on Thursday on Delicious Danish's TMI show.
Yep.
And on Friday, of course, we'll try and be on Pip. And
there you go.
Don't forget, we can't forget Saturday. Because then Widow's Son has his 100th stream. So gotta be trying to get on that.
Yeah, so we'll be there as well.
So,
sweet. Yeah. Thank you for saying these streams that I forgot to say, Brainless. I will most likely be there as well. So I was gonna go to Mama, but I don't know why she turned off her.
Oh, she got a phone call.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna go to Sydney just to say goodbye to you. Is there anything you want to promote or say before we leave?
Just support each other.
Okay, awesome. And we love having. Okay, we love having you here, Sydney. And anytime we do a stream that you want to link, all you got to do is just message us, and you can come on and spend time with us because we love having you here. It's awesome to spend time with you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. So, Mama, what would you like to shill before we get the shill out of here?
Well, first of all, thank you everyone for coming. Everybody in the chat on the panel. Tomorrow, I'm having my TikTok video tomorrow. It's not uploaded yet. I got to work on that. Today, I had my official JM Truth nomination video. So go to my channel. It's in the chat. Check that out. And then I'm going to be doing fun videos with JM for the next few weeks. Different videos and stuff.
Is that for the DOFY?
The top left 2022.
Okay.
Yeah, DFOTY was Red's Rhetoric's thing.
And he's not doing
so
that
we're
no
not doing
more?
that. No.
Okay. So it is like the next version.
So
of
this
the Dumbass Awards.
Kind of. This one is the top left, which is a Dunning-Kruger thing.
Yeah, Dunning-Kruger. Okay,
yeah,
awards.
and
Okay.
the first nominees are anybody can be. We nominated anybody, past, present, whatever. Next year it's going to start like it has to be within the year before, kind of deal.
Okay. Cool.
But yeah, so I've been a JM Truth person for quite a while now.
I'm
supporter.
So
job
for dumb fuck of the year.
I nominated Jason.
Yeah.
Who'd you nominate, Tiny?
I nominated Jason Family Man.
Okay.
So
was
on the show,
TikTok
actually.
Video. Yeah. Okay. Wednesday, I'll probably throw another JM video up.
Okay.
And then Thursday is my What the Hell Karen, which is part of the Premiere Thursday.
Yes.
Which starts on Dutch Heretics channel at 7 p.m. UTC, which is 2:00 Eastern. So.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and throw his link in the chat for that.
Awesome, thank you. Okay. I wish I had more time to edit videos, but like with me like dealing with life and this stuff, I can't edit any videos with trying to like keep up with what we're trying to stream or what I'm trying to stream. So,
right.
Unfortunately, I'm not there yet.
And I am starting to work with somebody else, another bigger creator on stuff, but to keep that close to my vest for right now.
Sweet, awesome. We can't wait to watch you unveil that from your chest live on hopefully one of our streams. But so thank you all very much, and we're gonna get the fuck out of here. Yes, there we go. Awesome. Soon we'll all hopefully have buttons, sound effects buttons and stuff and things. And I will bring back all of my videos that I used to have, which was the That's Not How This Works, That's Not How Any of This Works, and the Are You a Flat Earther? And I had all those video clips that we used. So I will have those eventually. And before we leave, look, we've got a Russian bot here.
Hey!
Fuck
Putin! Fuck Putin!
And report.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Your country.
There we go.
Times. Okay. So thank you all very much for being here. We will hopefully see you tomorrow with Cookie McSweet Tits. And if not, Drunken News Report will be Wednesday. And then we have all the other fun stuff going out throughout the week. So if you all just go to all of our channels, make sure that you subscribe, hit the bell notifications. And on the bell notification, make sure you hit all notifications.
Yes.
And then you will see everything that we do. And we need the numbers. We need the likes. We need the comments. We need all of this stuff so that the YouTube algorithm understands and thinks that we're important, even though we're nobodies. But it makes them think that we're somebody. Yeah. We need more subs to bring into our basement and to, tie up to the wall. And wrong subs. Never mind.
Wrong kind of subs.
We'll talk about that later. Okay, speaking of that devil. Okay, speaking of that devil, everybody say bye.
Bye.